Mm.
You're telling me I was muted the whole time? All right, I'm here. Yeah, I was checking the OBS and I'm like, wait, Can I really not be heard? God damn it. That means I did the intro for nothing. Alright. So, okay, so EKL7, welcome in. Tomahawk Envoy, welcome in. And yes, that was a skill issue from my part. I will admit. Okay, so for those of you who are new, for fuck's sake, well, first and foremost, good evening, everybody. I'm stuck in the Middle East, and I'm witnessing all this shit happening. I witnessed this already, so pretty much the Sultan just... Yeah, he just did the deed. Bloodshed, which it says here that I gotta kill somebody. And this is a tutorial, by the way. Delightfully straightforward with the fewest restrictions. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to complete this card. There's the tiers of Sultan cards and the types of Sultan cards. I already saw the tiers, so... The tiers are bronze, stone, well, stone, bronze, silver, and gold. Those are the tiers of cards that we gotta deal with. The Sultan drew a gold bloodshed card, which requires him to kill a gold tier character. A smirk appeared on the Sultan's face. A good gold bloodshed. Who should it be? A loyal consort, or a formidable general, or... You have triggered a bloodshed event. Click to open it. Complete a challenge. I need to personally kill someone. Alright. The consort shall die looking good. Oh my god. Those are the people the Sultan relies on the most. Such misfortune, will it be my turn? No, it can't be. Who do we have to place here, though? I mean, this is a Sultan. He doesn't give a fuck. You. They suggested the consort, so you. Alright, chat. We're about to see someone getting murdered. Okay, what happened? I see. This game certainly makes pastimes more thrilling. The Sultan seemed in high spirit. Very intriguing. Silence fell over the Lapis Lazuli palace. People held their breath. The fear had clutched their hearts. Their expensive silk robes were drenched in cold sweat. The Sultan toyed with the card in his fingers. Who would he choose? The Sultan chose the H consort as the target of bloodshed. She loved the Sultan deeply, after all. The Sultan had killed her parents and brothers to ascend the throne, yet she still chose to become his consort. She never feared him, because this man was her only love in all her life. But she also knew that fear had quietly corroded her loved one's soul. Sometimes he would wake up with a start in the middle of the night, or keep rubbing his bloodstained hands. Nah, she's lying. Well, she's gonna die, that's for sure, in his sleep. When he talked about succession, his eyes were cold, as if he was talking about an enemy. Unfortunately, these final thoughts would never be heard. The poets would soon start singing 1,000 versions of the teardrops on her execution day. Well, she's fucking dead. Well, she's dead. Now what? The bloodstained carpets and drapes were replaced overnight. Today, the Sultan appears in court once again, radiant. Alright, next day. That's already 2 days straight. This is a tutorial, by the way. Alright, what do we have next? Extravagance. Okay, well, you have mastered the rules already. Your next draw... an extravagance card. To squander wealth. How would you like to do it? If your majesty so commands... Yeah, let's read about extravagance first and foremost. What is extravagance? The extravagant card calls for extravagant spending. Buy new hoes? You want me to buy some... So, extravagance is literally buying shit. So, in other words, I have to be broke as shit. Tomahawk Envoy wants me to buy some bitches. What is wrong with you, Tomahawk? We're only in the fucking tutorial. What is this? The extravagant cards call for extravagant spending. No money, yeah. Construct opulent states of host revels of unparalleled splendor or indulge in pursuits gloriously impractical. This is a game for people who know how to live large. Yeah, no money though. Alright, let's do it. A stone extravagance card. Wait, that was stone? So does that mean that green is bronze? Okay, I guess. It will only cost a tiny portion of the Sultan's wealth. This game isn't only about bad things happening to you. The Sultan laughed. See how I have to reward you with something? The courtiers forced a few chuckles from their throats. Look at this guy. This guy looks like someone who doesn't give a fuck. No, I do not want you guys simping for the Sultan. For fuck's sake. I thought a clown was already bad enough. Now I gotta deal with this guy. You have triggered an extravagance event. Okay, so I have to place the Sultan in there. This is a large sum of money, enough to drive anyone insane. 10 gold coins? At least I can get away this time, right? If it's a gold extravagance, maybe we can get a reward. Maybe, just maybe. Well, the warrior said so. So let's see. Sultan, there he is. How many? Oh wait, it's extravagance. I forgot. Nameless beggar. You want to put a beggar in there? Well, the beggar is fucked. The Sultan's wealth and women can all be given as rewards. Oh, so you can give people and shit. You can even give like money. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give him some. Let's just give him some money. Why not? Yeah, let's be. You know what? Let's be broke. Oh, never mind. I can't. Yeah, let's make the Sultan broke. Why not? All right. What has happened now? For the Sultan, completing the stone extravagance would be effortless. But he would not want to ruin his rare entertainment by simply giving away a few gold coins to his guard. The courtiers went to great lengths to find a beggar. They must not be too dirty that would displease the Sultan, nor could they look too clean and need to be real. Now, the Sultan was going to reward this beggar in person. To the Sultan, it was a trivial gift, but for the beggar, it was a turning point for his life. Oh no, our money, it's broken. Oh no, my bank is broken. Bro, yeah, the Sultan's gonna be broke after this. Sultan gave the beggar 5 coins. Everyone praised the Sultan for his show of benevolence. Someone said 5 gold coins were enough to feed a family for a week. Really? Oh, come on. The economy can't be this bad, right? Right? 5 gold coins to feed a family for a week? How bad is the economy in the circle of hell? Only to be immediately ridiculed by another who claimed a poor man could never earn 5 gold coins in a year. Psst, yeah, right. Someone suggested he could buy a head of livestock and live off of it. Others argued that he could invest the money in a small business, growing his fortune. While they were imagining the offspring of the nameless beggar would English is not reading. Of the nameless beggar would repay the Sultan 10-fold, 100-fold, and even more. The beggar had his throat slashed. What? The beggar had his throat slashed in a dark alley in the lower town. His fingers were mangled because he held onto these coins so tight. Those coins were supposed to change his fate. Well, yeah, he's fucking dead. Chat, these cards are cursed! What the fuck are these cards made of? The carnality card, the Sultan did the deed with a woman, and the woman, apparently it was so good that the woman died. Then, bloodshed, I mean, the Sultan ended up killing a fucker, so I mean, they're fucking dead. And now this guy, this poor beggar, who has coins, also died! What the fuck? That's crazy! These cards are cursed! Echoes of yesterday's farce still linger in the palace. The courtiers are morose and weary. They stare at the magician standing by the throne, at the wooden box in her hand, filled with deadly games. Okay. Surely it cannot get worse than those 3 cards combined, right? Conquest. Okay, what the hell is Conquest? Conquest. The game that our great ruler excels at most. How many city-states and kingdoms? How many city-states and kingdoms have fallen before your might? And now, the question arises. How do you intend to achieve victory in this particular challenge? Alright, last but not least, what does the conquest card mean? Military victories and sufficiently difficult adventures can qualify as successful conquest. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, at least conquest is like, it's not that bad. Okay, so TLDR, we have a crap ton of cursed cards. Conquest being like the least cursed of them from the looks of it. At least from my understanding. This time the Sultan drew a bronze conquest card. Conquest meant taking what belonged to others, and bronze tier corresponded to the size of a small town. Fortunately, there were enough targets on Sultan's map to choose from. Sultan took his royal sword and decided to give it to the subject who's willing to conquer the place for him. The royal sword is a powerful weapon. That's a cool sword. Take my sword and equip it, my dear subject. Conquer this place for me. Drag the weapon onto another character card to equip it. We'll just equip it to the... In challenging events, use intelligence to increase the number of dice attribute checks and gain rerolls. Embrace the imperialism of the ancestors? Yeah, I don't know, man. The people in the Middle East, there were something, alright. Oh, she's got 13 combat. What a beast. Alright. So this goes here. This goes there, and this goes here. Prosperous town. A prosperous, unguarded town. So you're just gonna attack a normal town. Just because you feel like it. Yeah, this guy right here, this guy is an asshole. Look at him. Chat, look at him. Look at this guy. Sitting smugly in the fucking throne. You know what? I think I can understand why my characters in my campaign always have a thing about dethroning sultans. I think I understand them perfectly now. Alright. End of the day! Let's see what happens on day 4. There was a prosperous city near the Sultanate that had been trading treasures and spices with an Eastern Empire for decades, if not centuries. They also made a lot of money, maybe too much money, from the Sultan. It was about time for them to pay the price. Once the target of conquest was decided, the melancholy that had shrouded the court during these games was swept away. The courtiers began to talk about the inevitable victory enthusiastically. There was only one question left: whom the Sultan would send to take the loot. Glory to the Sultan! You need at least one success to win. 32? Easy clap. 17. Yeah, that's... You know what? I think that's overkill. You only needed one. What the fuck, Sultan? An easy victory. The Sultan's army beheaded the town's Chat, I take it back. The conquest card is equally as bad as the other 3. The Sultan's army beheaded the town's guard, though merely months ago. The Sultan had promised them autonomy. At that time, the Guardian had knelt and kissed the Sultan's feet in gratitude. Nevertheless, the bronze card is resolved. What fascinating thrills those last 2 days were. The Sultan nodded at the magician. Your game is good. I understand it now. Come, let's continue playing. Well, chat, I take it back. That card was equally as bad. My god, this guy is an asshole. After several rounds of practice, the great Sultan got the hang of the game. Later, he would draw several Sultan cards in one day and complete them in the most dramatic ways. It only took 14 days for him to run out of all the Sultan cards, setting the fastest game record ever. As anticipated, every victory came at a cost. With each draw, someone would disappear from the palace, becoming part of the Sultan's game. Well, everybody fucking disappeared. For 14 days, the court was filled with screams, cries, and mad groans. When that cursed box was finally empty, the officials breathed a sigh of relief, and the Sultan's game was finally over. However, the magician put all the cards into a bag and shook it vigorously. They were unbelievably restored to their original state by some mysterious magic. Great, it seems we can continue to play. The Sultan was so pleased that even he clapped his hands. Bring me the box. Let me draw a card and see what fun awaits today. No, this must be stopped. Someone has to dissuade the Sultan from playing this absurd game. You take a deep breath and step forward. Give a feisty rebuke. You gave a feisty rebuke to the obsessed Sultan in the court, seeking justice for those innocent victims. Okay, finally, somebody stood up to him. My god, it was gonna get bad already. Arzu. Is this our character? You make your speech, and my headphones keep disconnecting, chat. I want to apologize for that. My headphones are still pretty shitty. I still haven't found a replacement, so yeah, I want to apologize for that right from the get-go. You make your speech until your mouth feels dry, but it clearly has no impact on the Sultan. Even the magician pays you no mind. As you come to a stop, exhausted, wondering if your life is about to end, the Sultan suddenly casts you a curious look. Verily so, he muses. A wise monarch should not commit such acts, but neither should a wise monarch abandon his own delights. In which case, why don't you play in my stead? You, my loyal subject, I command you to play this game for me. The Sultan's game. He bursts into laughter as you stand there, dumbfounded. Fuck. Okay, I think we can actually play now. We have 3 characters. Maggie, Hassan, and Magician. Oh, this one's hard difficulty. Holy shit, okay. I want to see what each one offers. The protagonist in their story is always fortunate. The chance of rolling a success on a die is 60%. If you're dissatisfied with fate with the tale, Maggie will gladly rewrite it. You can rewind to the previous turn for an unlimited number of times. The story is not as harsh. Each week you can exchange 3 Sultan cards and have 7 days to break a card before you're Before you're what? Before you're executed? Chat, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna fucking die, chat. Instead, we gotta break the card within 7 days or else we're fucked. Okay, so there actually is a time limit. There's a time limit to this shit. Initially, you possess 3 guaranteed successful gold dice. Please note, players may obtain additional gold die, rewinds, and draws in the game. Okay, what about Hassan? Hassan is a good friend of yours, but also a poet with principles. No one gets to refute his stories, except the delightful mutton stove. The fucking goat in his hands. Stories are equal parts joy and sorrow. The chance of rolling a success on a die is 50%. Okay, so it's a 50-50. Occasionally, Mutton Stove would munch on the manuscripts and Hassan will have to rewrite the tale. You can rewind to the previous turn for 10 times. The story is rigorous. Each week, you can exchange 1 Sultan card and you have 7 days to break a card before you're executed. You start the game with 2 gold dice that are guaranteed to produce successes. Okay, what about the Magician? The Magician delights in your suffering, and to partake in her story is to invite suffering. The chance of rolling a success on a die is 33%. You do not start with any rewinds. Okay, so it's literally like permadeath. Each week, you can exchange one Sultan card, but have 5 days to break a card before you're executed. My god. You start again with 1 gold die and are guaranteed to produce successes. You need to pay an extra cost of living for maintaining your lifestyle and social links. Okay, so you gotta pay taxes in hard mode. Well, we are starting for the first time, so I think it's best that we start with Maggie, right? Your story begins. How will you end this Sultan's game? Will you win by drawing all the cards like the Sultan himself? Or change your name, Arzu. Yeah, he looks like an Arzu, but you know what? I think I'm gonna give him another name. Since we've been stuck in a fantasy loop, chat, I think it's appropriate we give him this name. Yep. His name is Sid, alright. 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 Here we go, chat. We got Sid. What is Sid gonna have? You come from a noble family that has served the Sultan for generations. Please choose your family's origin. It's like, oh, this fucker right here, he's gonna die. Motherfucker, he has a name. What's his name then? His name is Sid. Okay, so what do we give him, chat? We got 5 gold coins, influence, or ancestral armor. So we can give him from a merchant family, a traditional noble, and a military family. Honestly, I don't know. He's always like the mechanic in every game, at least when it comes to a Sid. Traditional noble, I mean, military family. I think the best choice right now for him would be... Yeah, you know what? Let's start with the 5 gold coins. I don't see what's wrong with it. Choose the personal ability you are most proud of. Okay. Sociability, charisma, combat, physique, wisdom. I think that sociability and charisma can go a long way, but I do need something. Yeah, I think I do need something when it comes to fighting. So I think I'm gonna give him combat and physique. Yeah. Conservative old bloods are keen to keep slaves to show their authority, while open-minded, young nobles influenced by progressive ideas tend to form cliques between themselves. Which type are you? Alright, chat. I'm not gonna have 3 slaves. I think we can be progressive. Like, we can have a noble follower. Hey, we got a follower. What do you love most about your wife, who has always accompanied you? You know what? We got valor, we got wisdom, and we got beauty. Oh, even the wife can fight. Holy shit. She a feisty wife. Wisdom 1, sociability 1, physique or charisma. I think we should give her wisdom. Yeah, I think wisdom and sociability. Yeah, her wisdom. Alright, chat. We're starting the game for real. The Sultan considers selecting a player as part of the game itself, forcing you to participate in these cruel games on his behalf. He pardons any possible crimes you might commit while resolving a Sultan card, such as murder, adultery, robbery, and hoarding troops, not out of mercy, but because he hopes for a more spectacular performance from you. Remember, you only have 7 days to break a Sultan card, or you'll find yourself just another victim of this wicked game. Okay, chat. We're starting off. This is our starting hand. Let me put the gold there. Okay, these are the bronze cards, and this is the... Okay, so this is what we got. We got gold coin. We got Sid. We got Faraj. And we have Maggie. This is our hand. Chat. Wish me luck that I do not get something wild at the beginning. Or else like, if we get... Chat. let me tell you, if we get a gold card, we are fucked. Okay? If we get a gold card right from the get-go, we are severely fucked. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We got a bronze conquest. A bronze conquest card. Behold, there are 2 parts to every Sultan card. Okay, so... Oh, and we got redraws as well, so that's not that bad. Well, at least we got something out of it. We have a redraw, chat. In case we want to change our cards later on. Unsatisfied with the drawn card, you can exchange for a different Sultan card. If you're confident enough, you can draw another card. Yeah, I am not gonna draw another card. I'm not a masochist, thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the conquest card. Let's go. You drag your weary body from the court. The courtiers silently watch you. Some relieved they aren't the ones advising the Sultan. Some secretly delighted in your misfortune. And others genuinely sympathizing with you. But none of that matters anymore. You are embroiled in the Sultan's game, with the cards in your hand, burning like coals. You have 7 days to break it. After that, you'll draw the next card, and the struggle will continue. And the next, and so on. The carriage traverses the city to your residence, the bustling market, steaming bathhouse, and the comings and goings of people receding behind soon. You return home, where your wife, already informed of the news, stands waiting at the door. You walk quickly to embrace her. You're still alive, and life must go on. Alright, chat. Is this damn game finally starting for real? We got a skeleton. Well, if you find a card you don't know how to use, drag it here. Let Methinks ponder it. Okay, so we got Methinks over here. Okay, find clues to break the Sultan card. You can merge 2 identical cards, stacking them together and split them by... Oh! Click the button to view... Okay, let me see that real quick. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, I got all the instructions in the get-go. Perfect, this is what I needed. Methinks, draw a card here to think on it. Switch and use card slots. Okay, that's very useful. All cards at your disposal will be displayed here. With sufficient charges, you can return to the previous day at any time. Click next day to advance game time. That will be like, okay, the next day will literally be me, where I'm literally at right now. Notification of today's events, which is the little arrow. If the execution reaches 0, yeah, we're dead. Consuming a gold die during checks and adds 1 success. Your reputation will have an impact on certain events occurring, which is this up here. Manage and track your achievements. Click to summon the magician. She is more than happy to answer questions. Every 7 days, you have a chance to redraw a Sultan card. Okay, so if we go here, we can talk to the magician. And if we go here, these are our achievements, apparently. Wait, what is this? Beginning of the fall. Okay, light at the end. Okay, these are like achievements for your progress. Gotcha. Okay, so chat, I'm already having OCD with these cards, so I'm just gonna separate them if I can. But can I actually separate them? I don't think I can. Press 4 to select. Okay. How many cards can I have in one slot? I wanna... Maybe if I... No, that doesn't work. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I can sort them like this. Golds go here. Silvers go here. And you bronze a-holes go over here. Okay, now we have everything in order. I don't have to feel OCD anymore. I just have to open this little thing. This little thingamabobbin. We should be good to go. Okay, how many events we have? Conquest. But Methinks got something. Without a single soldier, what land can be conquered? You only look out the window through the buildings of the city and see a mountain looming in the distance. Event the solitary one has appeared. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay, what is this? Failure will lead to death. Okay, so we're gonna fucking die. Without a single soldier, what land is there to conquer? Only the towering peaks. Those pure lands covered in snow year-round. You can conquer them with your life. Each person can only use their own life to conquer it, and thus it's a conquest. Even the Sultan cannot achieve. Yo, okay, that goes hard. So conquest card of bronze tier or lower. So this is the perfect card for it. Of course, you take action personally, so I have to go there by myself. In this case, the person that has to go here has to be none other than Sid. No other person can go here. Any consumable can help you. Okay, we're not doing that yet. I want to see what's in the other shit. Bookstore business. The Angler isn't the largest bookstore in town, but it's certainly the most refined and oldest one. If you're willing, you can surely find some good books in there. Okay, so we can get some good shit from here. That's good to know. What about this? What is this? Managing the estate. People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. This takes place automatically every turn. The higher the resulting value, the more gold coins are... Ooh. Okay, so... yeah, this is where we earn coins. Okay. You can use extravagance via things in the lower left corner to refurbish the house to increase your income. Oh, really? I can increase my income. Okay. You need a noble to take care of things. Anyone who can assist. Okay, Faraj, you're gonna go there. Click to view card descriptions. Okay, that's useful. Okay, there's the tier of the card. The equipment, if they have any. Faraj doesn't have anything right now. Indicates the status, attributes, and tags of this card, which will directly affect its use in rituals. If the current card type is character and this character is a follower of yours, you can directly drag cards in the equipment tag. Okay, so the equipments are gonna be displayed here. Physique, he's got 2. Charisma, he's got... yeah, he's perfect for the job. Yeah, Faraj, you're gonna be doing the dirty work today. We need that moolah. We need some cash to make it through the day. You're gonna go there. What is this? The warm flow of water soothes your tense nerves. In these moments of fatigue and relaxation, people are always more likely to let slip their secrets. Here you can gather all kinds of rumors, as well as tales of unrest often dismissed by nobles with disdain. Stories of bandits, adventures, and demons. Alright, Maggie. No, I'm not gonna place her there. Maggie, what do you have? Sociability and charisma. So she's perfect for this one at least. But we're not gonna do that yet. How much charisma does she have? She's got 2 charisma. I feel that Maggie should go to the bookstore. Maybe we can get information on how to conquer mountains. You can personally make the trip or send any noble follower. Yeah, Maggie, you're going over there. Hasn't the handwritten copy of the travelogue arrived yet? Certain items may be useful during the communications. Use a book rental club card or 1 gold coin to browse or purchase books. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Put a gold coin in there. We gotta buy books, chat. We need information before we traverse to distant lands. And we also need cash. Lots of it. What is this? Wisdom and sociability. Let me check my card. Sociability is increased by 1 and wisdom is increased by 3. Oh my god, Maggie, you are overpowered as shit. Although the classics are profound, I occasionally want to read something different. Okay, so Maggie is gonna be picking up books for us in order to get intel on the solitary one. We can't put anything here yet. And then there's this, the grand game. Frequent appearances in the palace are as necessary as water and air are to the living. Missing a friend only loses some benefits, but missing an enemy means not knowing the words that escape their lips into the Sultan's ear. By the way, chat, can you guys hear me? I just wanna make sure. I don't wanna any technical difficulties. Just want to make sure if you guys can hear me. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can check the audio as well. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Tomahawk, oh boy, I'm so sorry. The auto moderator literally flagged your comment for misogyny. It's a cruel game, so. Alright. Sid, I know you hate the Sultan, but you gotta pay him a visit. Oh, okay, he understands. That's fine. So that means we're stuck with gold coins and we're stuck with the conquest card. Alright. Look at this bastard. Look at him. That's the Sultan himself. Yeah, we have to visit this guy at least once a day. Once a day. You sick fuck. Like once a game, once a day. You sick fuck. Okay. Okay, here's how day one is gonna go. Sid is visiting the Sultan. Maggie is at the bookstore. And and Faraj is managing the state. So let's do that real quick. Alright, what happened today? Frequent appearances in the palace are as necessary. Yeah, we already read that. Okay. Missing an enemy means not knowing the words that escape their lips into the Sultan's ear. You are carrying out the sacred task given by the Sultan, aren't you? You deserve support in the palace. Oh, we got inside information. Let's go. We can use that against him. Palace intrigues have made the Sultan somewhat weary. Let's make someone bleed again. Sending someone there has at least one benefit. You can receive useful intelligence in real time. The Sultan executed a palace jester today. Oh, great! Wait! The palace executed a jester? Good. No more clowns. It doesn't matter. That jester is gonna come back to haunt me anyways. It's not like the Sultan did me a favor. What is this? Intuition. Sending someone there has at least one benefit. You can receive useful intelligence in real time. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like breaking through cobwebs. Moving through the gaze of the ministers in this game. More and more things entangle you. Okay, that's the end of that. Managing the estate. Okay, how did Farash do? People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. 3 successes will yield the highest returns. A nod, a word shared, a handshake. Nobles need not labor to make a living. Ah, come on! That's fine. I guess you know what? We'll take it. Gold is not the most important thing. What matters is that you're still respected. Hey, we got 3 gold coins. That's not bad. Let's go. You love coming to our house and talking, and so do I. Yeah, that's the spirit, Faraj. Increasingly, you have been gazing at the Sultan card, caressing it. During these moments, the house seems completely empty. You wander through the corridors, search the study, and rummage through the kitchen. Everything is still there, but there is no one left. Occasionally, your wife Occasionally, your wife breaks you out of this dread reveries and reminds you that there is still a world out there. Alright, bookstore, what do we have? What did Maggie do? The Angler isn't the largest bookstore in town, but it's certainly the most refined and oldest one. If you're willing, you can surely find some good books there. Buying books is much more easier than reading them. The book in your hand piques the other's interest. Maps and borders. Holy shit, okay. Ugh. Easy clap. We got 2 successes out of that. Taste and wisdom, morality and ability have nothing to do with each other, but most people rely on taste to choose their friends. Hey, who's this? Nobles who support you will speak for you in court. Let's go! Let's fucking go! We're gonna overthrow the Sultan in due time. They discuss some topics from the book, but you gain real-world information from it. Ooh. In the past, bookstores used to be places of escape filled with stories and fiction. Now you're at the center of a story, seeing only metaphors and satire in every page. reminding you of the absurdity and lack of compassion in reality. Well, that's the end of the day, chat. We're only 6 days left until we fucking die. What is this? We have the best girls here. Welcome and have fun. House of the Likes. Yeah, we're definitely not selling food there. You obtain a book. Try dragging it to meet things. Where's the book? Oh, right. I gotta separate everything into its appropriate tiers. Or else I'm gonna have OCD. There we go. Okay, so we got a lot of shit here, chat. We have inside information. We have intuition. We have maps and borders. And we have a secret. I wonder what the maps are. Yeah, I think we may actually get maps and borders. Okay, survival. That's pretty good. What is this? Charisma, sociability, and reroll. Actually, I think that intuition is better for this situation. What about this? Wisdom, sociability, and reroll. I think the inside information we will keep. Maps and borders. Wait, it says it right here. Tags. Intelligence, consumable, stackable, owned. Okay. So, survival. This is important. What do we have on... Oh, right. I gotta activate the event again. You. Meetings. Help. Okay, the solitary one is back. Survival, riding, kindling flames, navigation, cooking wild game. These are the trials of solitude and the skills that conquer them. Okay, so we need at least survival of 0, and we're gonna have survival 1, so we should be fine for the most part. And we have this, which is literally the freaking brothel. Yeah, it says it right there. It's the city's brothel. 8 gold coins. I don't have that much money. How much do I have? Okay, I almost have 8 gold coins, but I'm not spending it right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my. All right. What do we do, chat? I feel that the best course of action right now. Well, Methinks wants to check on the book, so what do you have, Methinks? Everything in this book, provided you understand it. Events, maps, and borders has appeared. Okay, what is this? Reading can improve yourself, so develop a habit of reading. The reader. Well, in this case, I think it's best for Sid to be the one doing the thing itself. So let me check the thing. You take action personally. Yeah, okay, it has to be Sid. All right, Sid, you're gonna have to read. It is recorded here. Okay, Chad. Sid is gonna spend the rest of the day reading. Now we gotta focus on the other shit. We don't need any more books right now. No, we don't need to. Yeah, we really don't need the books. News in the bathhouse, the grand game, managing the estate. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Wait, let me see these guys. What do you need for this again? Sociability and wisdom. Maggie has both. What about Faraj? What do you have? Okay, sociability. Wait. Faraj has 2. And Maggie has 1. Huh. Wait. But she does have 3 wisdom, so Maggie, you're gonna be selling stuff today. What is this? Use Methinks to upgrade your house and gain extra effects. Oh. Yeah, but I have to use Methinks. So for this, I need an extravagance card. That would be amazing. Okay, Maggie, you're gonna be assisting the estate. Faraj, you are gonna go give the Sultan a visit. Things in the palace never change. There's nothing new. Using a Sultan card of the Sultan. Using a Sultan card in front of the Sultan might be a madness idea. Yeah, true that. If left unchecked, slander will grow like weeds in the ears of... They're gonna talk shit about me! They're gonna talk shit about me and Sid! You can offer everything you have to the Great Sultan for his favor, which may not be as you expect. You may ask him for anything your heart desire, but it will be enough to pay the... Will it be enough to pay the cost? Okay, we're just gonna throw him a secret. Why not? Well, actually, let me see those cards. Charisma, sociability, reroll. Wisdom, sociability, reroll. Okay, yeah, definitely that. Faraj, you're gonna tell the Sultan a dirty secret that Maggie literally heard on the bathhouse. Let me see. Wait. Yeah. Let me see what Maggie's doing. Place the wrong card, click the button to stop an event. This one, right? Reverse current event. Once activated, the resolution to current event will not be displayed. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Inside information. Intuition. Okay, these are like just temporary buffs, I assume. If I put in an item or location. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can increase your buffs here. Oh, that's useful. Okay, Maggie, now you can get the coin easily. All right, look at that. Oh my god, that is a lot of. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through this. Okay, what about Sid? What are you up to? Oh, right, he's reading. Never mind. Faraj, you're gonna give secrets to the Sultan. Okay, chat. Another day and we still have this stupid conquest card. Let's do it. Okay, frequent appearances in the palace are necessary. Yeah, we already know this. You're carrying out the sacred task given by the Sultan. You deserve and we got more inside information. Let's fucking go. Palace intrigues have made the Sultan somewhat weary. So noisy. Oh, he's getting fatigue. Okay, what is this? When the Sultan's fatigue accumulates to a certain level, he will leave the court for a while, granting you momentary respite. So we don't have to visit him all the time. Sending someone there has at least one benefit. You can receive useful intelligence in real time. The Sultan executed a palace he executed another fucking jester. Sultan, I mean, you're killing Jumbo. That's not gonna do anything. I know that clown like the back of my hand. Literally, because it's a card. Omen. Sending someone. Okay, we got that. The Sultan gracefully accepted your offering. He was pleased to see your loyalty. We got +1 influence, chat. Let's fucking go. What is influence again? I gotta check. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like breaking through cobwebs. Yeah, we know that. Alright, managing the estate. People are still willing to come under your roof. 3 successes will yield the highest returns. Alright, chat. We need 3 successes. Easy clap. We got 5. How much money do we get from this? The clicking of coin makes you smile, but then you start to worry how long this kind of life will last. Yo, we got 5 gold coins. Maggie is OP when it comes to selling shit. Something noteworthy has happened. Oh? Wait, what is this? A poor man complains, saying he helped his brother with all his assets to start a business, which prospered. However, the brother now refuses to share the profits. Now the brother is rich while he struggles even to provide for his daughter. The merchant angrily insists the borrowed money was long ago repaid in full. Blame the merchant, blame the poor. I can support you, I can support your daughter. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the merchant angrily insists the borrowed money was long ago repaid in full. Wait. Let me read this. Let me read this again. A poor man is complaining, and he helped his brother with all the assets in starting a business. So the poor man is poor, but the brother is rich. The brother refuses to share the profits with him. Okay, the brother is rich and he struggles even to provide for. Wait. Now the brother is rich while he struggles even to provide for his daughter. The merchant angrily insists the borrowed money was long ago paid in full. Blame the poor, blame the merchant. I can support. I'm gonna blame the fucking merchant. Fuck that guy. Oh, I got notoriety? Fuck. You accuse the merchant of failing to abide by the traditional shareholder agreement. The merchant, fearful of offending a powerful minister like you, resentfully handed over the money. The poor are grateful to you. Yeah, that's right. According to the law, you gotta pay him. You gotta pay his ass, brother. All right. That happened. That was wild. Reading can improve yourself, so develop a habit of reading. Learn some survival skills. Though the book is gone, maybe we should go further afield. Let's go! Sid got some survival on him. Let's fucking go. Alright, day number 5, and we gotta get rid of this conquest card. What is this? House of Delights. Okay, there's another, so everything changes. Okay, what are these talismans up here? Insight. The sight for insights are not and thus should not be seen. This reflects your sensitivity to the otherworldly, to gods and spirits or worse. Notoriety. Your reputation among freemen, adventurers, and all who walk on the other side of law. Your status in court is 1. Infamy. This is probably a bad one. Your reputation for doing evil, largely stemming from abusing the Sultan cards. Renown. Reputation earned through good deeds. Okay, this is a good one. Your restraint in using the Sultan cards to cause harm will also be reflected. Okay, so let's see what we got. First and foremost, I'm gonna put these. We can use more inside information on Maggie. Actually, I think Maggie is perfect for managing the state because it requires wisdom and sociability. So what I'm gonna do is because this is wisdom and sociability, I'm gonna put this thing to methinks. Provides the attributes along with the number of times and can be rethrown at an event. What do we have here? I came up with a scheme to gain intelligence. Event Royal Library. Okay, who do we have here? Requires a wise person. Certain things make you feel enlightened. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place Maggie here and we're gonna put the inside information so that she gains attribute. Oh my god, she's gonna get 4 of these. Okay, that's good at the very least. Let's go. Okay. Maggie is out there in the library improving her merchant skills, which is pretty fucking useful, I'm not gonna lie. Bathhouse. Charisma and sociability. I know the perfect man for that shit. Alright, Raj. Here. Here's your fee. Intuition. What is this? Combat. Wisdom. We don't need that. Survival. We do not need this either. This is gonna be useful earlier, but not right now. But Faraj is gonna be here, and he's gonna get some stuff, which is always useful to have at least. Yeah, Faraj, you do that. Nobody's gonna manage the estate for now. Sid, you're gonna have to visit the Sultan. And let's see. Yeah, let's give him an omen. Wait, let me see these cards. Survival Magic Reroll. Wisdom Combat Reroll. I think I want to keep Survival. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Survival. I'm not gonna use it. But we will visit the Sultan though. Alright, let's do it. What do we have today? We have 5 days to break that card or else we're fucked. The warm flow of water soothes your tense nerves. In these moments of fatigue and relaxation, people are always more likely to let slip their secrets. Here you can gather all kinds of rumors, as well as tales of unrest dismissed by nobles with disdain. Stories of bandits, adventurers, and demons. If something or someone hasn't been discussed in the bathhouse, it just doesn't exist. It's time to test your charisma and sociability. You need at least 1 success to have a chance of getting the information. It's just that easy, chat. Easy clap. You couldn't get a word in, and only occasionally got some fragmented news while pouring water on the copper basin in the sauna. During your conversation with everyone, you unexpectedly learned about a matter that needs attention. Okay, so we have more intuition. The stares of people pierce your exposed skin, even soaking in warm water. You can feel them like a fisherman's thrown spears and ropes. When you rise from the pool, there is a feeling of more and more things tugging and pulling at you. Like a voyaging ship pulling at a whale it is hunting. This is such a cool game. Like, I like the storytelling. I like that element of it. The nobles bicker and shit. Okay, so they're not talking shit, but look at how they panic. Okay, he's getting exhausted at least. Yeah, sending someone there at least has one benefit. All right, Sid. Finally, returned safely. We got some mystique out of that. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like breaking through cobwebs. We know that. Managing the estate. People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. You have not dispatched anyone for managing the estate. Without managing, there is no income. That's not so bad. Go home, everybody! The merchant is closed today! Alright, Royal Library, here we go. The Royal Library stores numerous files and records. As long as their value remains unrecognized, you can explore to your heart's content. Pushing ladders. Carrying scrolls. One success. Easy clap. Let's fucking go. Found some valuable information. More intuition. Alright, so we got 3 intuition cards. Wait, what is this? Market news. Commercial street grand opening. Offering diverse, excellent goods at low prices. Buy equipment to prepare for future challenges. Event prepare yourself as appeared. Someone has come to your door, hoping to see you. Event project investment. Okay. Alright, let me see this. Well, there's 4 events here. Killing the fierce lion. Wait, can I put conquest in there? You can take this to break a conquest of I can slay the lion, chat! Oh, but I need strength and combat for this thing to work. What is this? Prepare yourself. Equip your... Oh, that's cool. Project investment. Okay. Artisan Mahir. And then we need... Mahir hopes you can sponsor 5 gold coins. And you can assist Mahir personally or send a follower. Meaning I can send my wife to assist Mahir. That's a project investment, by the way. And there's 4 of them. Jesus Christ, you need 5 wisdom. Okay, what else do we have? House of Delight, we have silver. Equipment merchant. This I want to see. What is this? Invisibility cloak. Longsword and large shield. Stone equipment. Can I see this? 2 combat. 3 charisma. Okay, wait a minute. We can give this to Faraj. What about this? 5 stealth. We can give this to Faraj. How much is it? It's 10 gold coins. Yeah, I don't think I want to spend that amount yet. All right. Okay, never mind. Everything is in order. This is 10 gold coins. This is 5 gold coins. And this gives us 2 combat. Wait, 2 combat. How much do I need for the lion? I need combat and I need physique. An extra companion, a better chance of success. You can either go yourself or dispatch a strong enough follower. Yeah, we're not gonna hunt the lion. Not yet, at least. Where's Maggie? There she is. Okay, so she's got wisdom and sociability. So, we're gonna need some moolah. You go manage the estate. Wait, actually, hold on a second. You're gonna manage the estate. And because we need wisdom and sociability, and this just so happens to give wisdom. Wait. Yeah, you take one of these. Intuition is always nice in this case. Okay, you're going there. I cannot upgrade the house. We use meetings to upgrade your house and gain extra effects. Wait a minute. Can I actually? No, I can't. Wait. Can I actually? I came up with a good idea to make money. Hunting game? Wait, what? Can I put a conquest card? No, I cannot. And I need survival, which I think... Honestly, I think that Sid has survival on him. Let me see. Yes! Let's go! He's got 1 survival. Let's go. Some things that can help you find prey. So we're gonna place him there. We're also gonna place this, and we're also gonna place this here. Sid and an Omen. So he's gonna do the surviving. Maggie is gonna be managing the estate, and Faraj, you know how the Sultan gets. You gotta talk to him. What is this? Charisma. Magic? Magic? A blessing or perhaps a curse. The promise of miracles. Okay. This is such a fun game, Chad. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect this game to be this addicting. Wisdom, combat, and... Oh, wait. Intuition gives combat. That's interesting. Wait, really? Intuition gives combat? Oh, wait. That also gives wisdom. That's right. That's why I gave it to Maggie earlier. Alright, Faraj. You gotta talk to the Sultan. Well, us 3 are doing our duty, so we should be fine. Somebody gotta manage the estate. Okay, frequent appearances. Inside information. Okay, let's go. Is there nothing new happening? Sending someone. The Sultan executed a yeah, he executed the same palace jester. At least we're getting more intuition, though. Something noteworthy has happened. Oh shit! Okay, event, here we go. A lavishly dressed man suddenly appeared at your door. English not Englishing. A lavishly dressed man suddenly appeared at your door, gesturing to indicate he was an exiled foreign prince and hoping for your support to return home, promising a reward afterward. Whether or not there will be a reward, you knew there was definitely a trick. Expose him, dog eat dog, or use him. We're gonna expose him, see what happens. Okay, we got renown and notoriety. You ruthlessly expose his identity, clearly not a foreign prince. From countless details, you could tell he had nothing to do with nobility. Just a clown pretending! Chat, do you guys see this? A clown pretending. Chat, even in other games, Jimbo is fucking with me. God damn it, Jimbo. Even in other games, Jimbo just tries to ruin our lives, dude. What the fuck? Lucky for him, he met you today. Otherwise, he might have been beaten up. The obviously flawed con man begged for mercy, promising never again to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. That's what I fucking thought. Alright, how did Maggie do? You need a 3 for a success, and we got 5. Easy clap. Chat, we're making some money here. The clicking of coins make you smile. 5 gold coins. Let's go. We're rich, chat. We're definitely rich. Increasingly, you have been gazing at the Sultan card. Don't worry. A successful hunt not only brings you prey, but also prestige and connections. You need 1 success and I have 2 dice. Let's go. Let's go, Sid. Hard to say what use these small animals are, but at least it's not a wasted trip. And we got a gold coin from it too. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You're running out of time. Okay, game, I know. If you need it, you can return the previous day. Nah, I'm fine like this. We got 17 coins. Chat, we're making a lot of money right now. We can invest. It's 5 gold coins to invest, but I feel like we can kill the lion. Yeah, I feel confident we can kill the stupid lion. And we can put the conquest card in it. But who has the more strength? Sid, let me have a look at you. Combat and physique. Chat, Sid is going places. Chat, we're gonna send him to war. What is this? 2 combat and 2 combat. These are 5 gold coins each. So this is 17. So 5 over there, 5 over there. I'll take them. This is where you can buy equipment. Purchase successful. Okay, we got both of them. Come again anytime. Okay. Sid, you're gonna be equipping these two. So, equip that shit to him. And equip that shit to him. Oh, shit. Chat, that lion is fucked. That lion gonna be fucked, chat. That lion hasn't seen anything yet. You, a poor soul carding the Sultan's game. 7 combat and 4 physique. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. That lion is going down. It killed my mother. Who does have to do it? Yeah, I'm putting Sid in there. An extra companion, a better chance of success. If we have the support of intelligence, we will have a better chance. Okay. None of these ones give intelligence, unfortunately, but this does give combat, so I do want to place this here. Yeah, you know what, chat? I think Sid can solo the lion. Yeah, Sid's got this. At least I hope. Maggie, you're gonna be managing the estate, same as always. I don't think we need that much. I mean, it's 4 dice, but yeah, I think this is more than enough. Honestly, we don't even need that much money. Faraj, you're gonna go to the grand game. Wait, I almost forgot something extremely important. This goes here. Sid, you're gonna fight the lion. And if we have intelligence, we have a better chance of surviving. Nah, you don't need intelligence. You're fine. Yeah, chat. This lion is going down. Alright, chat. Here we go. We got Sid killing a lion. We have Maggie managing the estate. And we have Faraj at the grand game. Time to break this stupid card once and for all. A lion banished by its pride approaches a human city during the dry season, desperate for food. Initially, it preyed on livestock, but later, it attacked shepherds, killing them swiftly. Once a beast has tested the sweet and fragile human flesh, it becomes unstoppable. Stop it now, or someday, you will become its prey. You need at least one success. Hunting a lion requires more than just bravado. You had better be well prepared with traps, bait, or stronger weapons. You need anything you can give you the slightest edge and pray for good luck. Easy clap. That lion is dead. The lion cautiously circles around, eventually succumbing to the temptation of the sheep and stepping into your trap. Its paws and stomach are pierced by sharp wooden spikes. Its fur soaked in blood. It roars loudly, trying to escape, but you force it back with your spear. This is a battle of strength and endurance. You cannot afford a moment of laxity. Finally, the lion exhausts its last bit of strength and collapses with a whimper. After ensuring it is truly dead, you drag its body out of the trap. Conquering a lion is the ultimate symbol of a warrior's glory. As you wearily carry the lion's bloodied head through the long street, everyone remembers the hero's name. Let's go! We got +1 combat. The Sultan listens intently to your detailed lion hunt story. He accepts the lion's head you offer and permits you to break the conquest card. A few days later, the blood-soaked lion's head hangs on the wall of the audience hall, symbolizing the Sultan's power, glory, and bravery. Bankai! Kado! Breaker! Roar! feel so fucking badass. Holy shit. Damn, it felt good breaking a card. Finally. Oh my god, that was so satisfying, chat. We broke a card. Let's go. Chat, let's fucking go. We broke our first card ever. Who the fuck is this nerd? When you break the Sultan card, the court fell into a rare silence. Even your political enemies didn't jump out to say anything. It was silence most odd. In your imagination, he should have come out to criticize you, saying you didn't flatten an oasis, a town, a country to meet the conquest card standard. Yet you couldn't do that. You don't have private troops. Lost in thought, now Nofal suddenly steps forward. The nobles around him lower their heads, hiding the he's at it again reflection in his eyes. Nofal kneels before the Sultan once more, spine rigid, voice clear and firm. You must not let this absurd game continue, Your Majesty. Please, resign the power you granted Cid. Otherwise, I have reasons to suspect he will seize the opportunity to eliminate his foes. He glances sideways at you both, supplementing. Oh wait. Yeah, it's literally that. And you would hear no dissenting voices. The Sultan seems intrigued by his words, smiling at you as if really considering giving you a warning. Who can stop me from entertaining you? Yeah, you know what? This nerd is kinda right. Could this be a good opportunity to escape this game as well? Thinking this, you step forward and kneel before the Sultan. You admit that Nofal is right. The power brought by this deck and the heavy burden it brings are unbearable. Before I make bigger, more ridiculous mistakes, I implore you to end this game. How could that be, dear minister? How could that be, dear minister? The Sultan laughs heartily. Isn't this exactly what we hoped for? A moment you jump out to accuse and advise him. He hopes to witness your fall, to see you become like him, become one of his own at the end of the game. Nofal wants to say more, but the Sultan waves him off. As you leave the court, Nofal stops you and warns, don't think the matter is over. His gaze is sharp, but the dark circles beneath his eyes are evident against his pale skin. It seems he hasn't been sleeping well lately. Oh, he's sleep deprived. I understand this motherfucker perfectly. It seems he hasn't been sleeping well lately. You shrug dismissively without interacting with him. You leave of your own accord. Alright, so the lion is fucking dead. Frequent appearances. Nobles bicker. Palace intrigues. Boring. Sending someone there. Everything went smoothly. Finally, no jester died this day. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like cobwebs. Alright, Maggie, how did you do? Three successes will yield the highest returns. Alright, moment of truth. Either 3 gold or 5 gold. Easy clap. That's 5 gold. Let's go. The clicking of coins makes you smile. Let's go. Let's go, Maggie. Increasing, you have been gazing at the Sultan card, caressing it. During these moments, the house seems completely empty. You wander through the corridors, search the study, and rummage through the kitchen. Everything is still there, but there is no one left. Yeah, there's still a world out there. We broke the card, chat! Let's fucking go! Alright, oh, right. I forgot. We still have to we still have to pull a new card from the deck every day. Chat? What do you guys think? We finally broke a Sultan card. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Chad. First Sultan card broken. What's next? Oh, no. You want Sid the fuck? What? A bronze carnality card. Okay, so Sid has to do the less sex. I mean, that can wait. That can honestly wait. I got better shit to do anyways. Okay, Sid, here's the thing. Sid, you're not going to that brothel. For the love of God, you have a fucking wife. Oh, there's other parts of the world we can explore. For the love of God, Sid. What else is here? Oh, nothing new apparently. We do want this. I do want that silver bracelet though, so that we can give it to. How much is it? That's 10 gold coins. I think we can earn a little bit more before we do that. Inside information. We have mystique, which gives us charisma. We have intuition, which is always nice. Is there something? No, we don't need the equipment. We already bought the sword and shield. The invisibility cloak, it gives us 5 stealth, but right now we're not at a point where we need stealth. That's the thing right now. Is the Sultan there? Yeah, he's still there. That fucking asshole. Alright. News in the bathhouse. I think we can invest in our project. We don't need to visit the bathhouse yet. Managing the estate. Okay, Maggie, you're gonna manage the estate again, and you are going to have. Wait a minute. Let me see these cards. Wisdom and reroll. You mean you do have reroll? So let me give her intuition so that she can get more gold coins easily. We have 12 coins, so now we can do the project investment. Oh, it's only 5 coins. Okay. Farash, you do that real quick. Some items may be useful during the research. We need wisdom and we need gold coins. How much does Farash have when it comes to wisdom? He's got 2. 2 wisdom. How much does Sid have? He's only got 1. He's a dumbass. You can break an extravagance card of bronze tier or lower. Okay, so we can break extravagance here. That's pretty good. Wow, wait, but we need 7 wisdom. Or is it that we have 7 wisdom? I'm not so sure. Is there any card? Yeah, there's a lot of cards here that give me wisdom. Inside information, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Faraj is gonna be helping with the project investment. Maggie is gonna be managing the estate. And Sid, you're gonna have to visit the Sultan personally. Which is not the best. Which is the one thing I hate doing. But, you know, we gotta see the Sultan at least once in a while. What is this? Oh, right, I got 2 notoriety. And what is this? Reputation earned through good deeds. Your status in court, we got +1 influence. We don't have infamy, which is good. Okay. What else we have? This reflects your sensibility to be otherworldly, to gods and spirits or worse. So we got a lot of the good stats. Well, maybe not notoriety, but we do have renown. And we do have a bit of influence, so that's gonna be pretty good. Alright, let's do it. See what we get. Frequent appearances. Slander grows by the Sultan's ear about your misdeeds, your disrespect. So who the hell is talking shit? If there were even one person to speak for you, it would have definitely been for such weeds to take root. But unfortunately, there wasn't. Who the fuck is talking shit about me? I visit him every day. Alright, I need to figure out who's talking shit. Sending someone at least... Yeah. Finally returned safely. We got an opportunity. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like breaking cobwebs. Chat, I need to know who was talking shit. I need to know. Alright, Maggie, what do you have? 3 successes. Should be 5 coins. Easy clap. Chat, we're rich right now. I don't have to worry about money right now. Hope I can summon off doggy dog hellhole. Nah, we're doing fine. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, earlier when you're still prosperous, you lent some money to a friend. Now in your time of need, he found various excuses to refuse. The newly bought gemstone ring swayed in front of you, particularly annoying. Cancel his debt, humiliate him at the palace, or find a chance to blackjack him. Okay, I need to think this through. When you were still prosperous, when you were nobody pretty much. Alright, so when we were a goody two-shoes, if you will. You lent some money to a friend, and in your time of need, he found various excuses to refuse. And he's got he's bought a new gemstone ring swayed in front of you, particularly annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna humiliate this asshole. Because he's not a real friend. Yeah. Humiliate his ass. Infamy and influence. Okay. You're not going to argue with him in private. All the harsh words you will say in front of the entire palace. People love to support you in such trivial matters. For you bring them such amusing jokes. We got infamy, which is pretty bad. But we do get influence, which is good. Alright. Surviving another day the desert. Nofal has supporters in many places. In the empire, among them, idealistically rural, gentry and nobles who still believe in justice. These people are willing to share their insights at Nofal's gatherings. Then your process of breaking the conquest card is repeatedly brought up by them. Even though there is no flaw in procedure, law, or logic, you have exercised something originally reserved for royalty. Conquest. Resulting in more opponents appearing against you in court. Standing beside Nofal during audience. You have suffered more slanders against you in court. Nah. I need to see that shit. Oh wait, this takes days to complete. Okay. Alright, which one of you a-holes is talking shit about me? If left unchecked, slander will grow like weeds in the ears of the king. I need to see exactly who the hell is the one doing these slanders. Noble speaking in court today. Being brought by the Sultan. Okay, you know what? There's something I can do about it. Maggie, you're going to the bathhouse. Here's some coin. And Sid, just so they do not talk shit about you. Wait, you cannot move. You cannot move a card involving ritual process. Oh, right. I didn't put anything there. Opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna find an opportunity. What is this? Wait. Okay, so these are the attributes that are currently at the court. We're gonna choose an opportunity. I want to see who the fuck is talking shit about me, because this is fucking annoying. Who the fuck is talking shit about me and Sid and everybody involved? Let's take a look. Alright, bathhouse. Okay. You need at least one success. Easy clap. Okay. The sauna is crowded with people trying to talk to you. There's no need to pour water on the copper basin anymore. We got a bronze opportunity. During your conversation with everyone, you unexpectedly learn about a matter that needs attention. The stares of people pierce your exposed skin. Even soaking in warm water, you can feel them like a fisherman's thrown spears and ropes. When you rise from the pool, there is a feeling of more and more things tugging and pulling at you, like a voyaging ship pulling a whale. Alright, the grand game. Who the hell is talking shit? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Time to find new fun. Oh, I think it's gone. All the absurdity of endless debates and debacles has left the Sultan thoroughly exhausted. So he will probably relieve himself from the court for a few days. Your recent actions have not aroused any suspicion from the Sultan. As such, your influence has increased. Let's fucking go. Sending someone there at least, yeah, we went there personally. Let's fucking go. The Sultan gracefully accepted your offering. He was pleased to see your loyalty. We got more influence. Walking the Sultan's palace feels like, yeah, that. Managing the estate. Yeah, unfortunately, the estate is closed today because I had to deal with something. Vizier Abdul sends a servant to summon you for a chat at his residence. Event audience with the Vizier has appeared. Alright. The Vizier's servant delivered a decorative saber. Wait, we got a sword? Let's fucking go. Apparent more for show than use. Along with a message. The Great Sultan is willing to lend you his weapon and authority. What immense honor and glory. What nonsense is Nafal spouting? Why haven't you gotten rid of him? Gain card ceremonial saber. Oh, we got a sword. Let's fucking go. Alright, time to put everything in their respective tiers. What is this? Occupied by vagrants. What the heck? Leader of the vagrants. Okay. After defeating the villains, most will be imprisoned in the Sultan's jail. Who the fuck is this? Wait. An extra companion. You can go personally or send someone of elite followers. Something's like... Wait. Because the Sultan is gone, does that mean that... Headless Dragons. Audience with the Vizier. Abdul sent a servant to summon you to his residence. Oh, you must go in person. Okay, so I gotta go there. Faraj is still doing the investment shit, so it's gonna take a while. Headless Dragons, what is this? Sultan's Rule. Lasts for 4 rounds. Okay, the grand game will begin anew. What is this? Wait a minute. Other matters best left on okay. Insert 3 conviction of the same name. 3 intelligences of the same name. Okay. Recipe 1. Okay. So we can combine recipes and shit. And the Headless Dragon. Headless Dragons last for 4 rounds. After 4 rounds of game, the grand game will begin anew. Dominant ideology. Okay. Mystique. Oh, okay. So they have to be of the same. Okay, well, let me see what they are. I need to check exactly. Recipe 1. Combine 3 pieces of intelligence, which is this, of the same quality to create 1 piece of higher quality intelligence. Okay. Oh, I see. So if I have to do opportunities, I can turn them to a higher opportunity. That's cool. Oh, that means that the Sultan is no longer there. Let's go. I'm free, at least for a while, at least. All right, Maggie, you're gonna go here with your current source. Don't disgrace yourself. Oh wait, I need combat. What is this? Oh right. Sid doesn't have the best social skills, but he does have a lot of combat though. If we have the support of intelligence, we'll have a better chance of winning. Hopefully this doesn't take too many days though. Actually, you know what, Maggie, you're going with him. Yeah, Maggie, you're going with Sid. Elite followers. Wait, no, that's elite followers. Some things might help in a okay, wait, during a conquest. If you plan to use money, you need at least 8 gold points. I don't need that. Let's see. Charisma, magic, and reroll. I think I'm gonna go with intuition. I think I may use intuition for this. It's 9 combat. Oh, I need to go with someone else. Oh, that fucking sucks. Maggie, you're not gonna like this, but you're coming with me. Alright, Sultan nowhere to be found. Let's do this. You overhear a noble in the bathhouse complaining, intentionally or not, about how his house, the city, has been occupied by a group of cunning vagrants. The steamy mist makes everyone laugh, dismissing it as a joke, because everyone knows that if he were willing to spend some money to hire a few mercenaries, the problem could easily be solved. He hasn't done that. Perhaps he knows that you have been chosen by the Sultan, and you are the one in the city who most likes or rather needs to meddle in other people's business. I need at least 2 successes, and I got 6 dice. You arrive at the location of the house. The vagrants occupying the place are emancipated, in ragged clothes and armed with crude weapons. They don't seem difficult to deal with. After half a day of observation, you also notice that the group of vagrants is not completely disorganized. They vaguely have one leader. Perhaps besides violence, you can try other methods. Easy clap. Successfully persuaded the mob. You use your silver tongue to both threaten them with the dire outcome of occupying a noble's mansion and promise benefits if they left on their own accord. The untraveled, starving mob are shattered by your words, murmuring hesitantly. You take advantage of their lapse in vigilance to capture the leader, sending the vagrants scattering headless. The noble, overjoyed, showered you with endless gratitude over and over again. You stop him just as he is about to hurry into his house. With sudden realization, he slaps his forehead and offers you some coins as a reward. Okay. Mediocre returns. We got infamy. We got someone in shackles. Oh, we got more sociability. Let's fucking go. Okay, sociability is good for Maggie at least. Okay, nobody's at the estate, so yeah. The Sultan is like the sun. Yeah. The Sultan is still not seen today. Let's go. Wait, what is this? Recently, it has been heard that 2 nobles angered the Sultan and were imprisoned. Visit the prison has appeared. Oh, shit. Did Naufal piss him off? What did he do? You spot Naufal at the angler's bookstore, his head buried in an ancient book. You haven't decided whether to mock him or ignore him when he spots you, and leaves as if brushing off dirt, leaving behind a book he was pursuing. You vow you have no interest in what he reads, but inadvertently glimpse the cover's title, The False Freedom. I want to hear about it. Okay. The title piqued your interest. As you skimmed through a few pages, you found it to be just a collection of commonplace political allegories, describing various ugly behaviors under a tyrant's rule, filled with cliched viewpoints. Noteworthy, however, wait. You suddenly notice a note tucked within one of the pages. You discreetly slipped it into your pocket, intending to examine it at home. Yo, Naufal, what the fuck are you planning? All right, everybody, to your respective tiers. Faraj is still helping, by the way. I do need an audience with the Vizier, though. Vizier Abdul is summoning you. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is the time that they leave, and this is the time that is needed. Okay. Maggie, you're gonna do the estate for today. I mean, you did get a lot of wisdom, so that's fine. You get 5 dice, which is funny. Alright, what is this? The cell where prisoners are held. Spend 2 gold coin to bribe the guards. I'm doing that. Give me the noble. Visit the prison. You have persuaded the guards, allowing you free access to this cell for the foreseeable future. Let's go. Oh shit, okay. Ordinary cell. What are you? With her messy hair, crooked teeth, and lack of sophistication, one could argue she is nowhere near conveniently attractive, but her crooked smile and the mace in her hand, oh, she's got maces and shit, make one overlook these flaws. And she's a fighter too. Okay, I like her. What is this? At the right moment, perhaps someone will want to see this prisoner. Alright, what about you? Righteous noble. Okay, so he's a noble. I think I may want him. This prisoner is held here. Chapman PR, welcome in. You're in time. We're playing Sultan's game. This prisoner is held here for the crime of insubordination. A stone that refuses to smoothen its edges, so it's not a magnificent place, but a lowly cell. This guy's weak as shit! Okay, I can see why the Sultan placed him in jail. What about this one? Jawad. Damn. Okay, the prisoners here, the nobles, unfortunately. Yeah. Wait, these are the special cells, though. How much do I need? The prisoner has drawn the Sultan's attention. Gold coins are not enough to release them directly, but conversations are allowed. Okay, that's interesting. You can spend 10 gold coins to redeem them, or... Oh! So I can have someone else do the brute force when it comes to... fighting and shit. Let me see their stats again. Combat, charisma. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, we can get information from the bathhouse too. That's useful. How much gold coins do I have? I have enough, but I don't know. I don't think I want to waste them all. What is this? Oh right, these are achievements. 1,001 nights. Mediocre returns. Oh, these are achievements. Can I check how many cards do I have? Let me check. Definitely not there. Return to the start of the last turn. Not there. That's the achievements. Execution day. Complete the Sultan card. Oh yeah, I got 4 days left. Okay, go all in. No, I'm not gonna do that. Progress. There we go. Here I can check all the cards that are missing. So I already broke one card, which is Bronze Conquest. And how many cards are they, though? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 14, 21. Chat, there's 28 cards. Oh dear God, there's 28 cards, chat. Okay, chat, hear me out. We have to kill 7 fuckers, 2 of them being silver tier, 1 of them being gold, and then, well, yeah, we gotta kill 7 fuckers. We gotta be broke 7 times. We gotta do the deed 7 times, and we gotta conquer something 7 times. We already conquered by defeating a lion, which is pretty good. By the way, Chapman, I heard you like roguelikes. This is pretty much that. This is a story-driven roguelike. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty fucked up though. Okay. Do I want to get her out? I don't honestly know. She can wait. Yeah, she can wait. And project investment, that one is still there. Maggie is gonna be managing the estate today. Audience with the vizier. What is Sid doing? Yeah, I think, you know what? Yeah, let's just yeah, Sid, you go over there. Let's end the day. Okay, project investment, here we go. A female craftsman who calls herself an inventor came to your door, eagerly and enigmatically introducing you to her latest research project. She assured you that the development had reached its final stage and that she just needed a little more sponsorship to complete this unprecedented great invention, an instrument capable of unveiling secrets beyond the starry sky. You need 5 successes! Easiest game of my life. By Mahir's words, you give her a significant sponsorship. The mysteries of the firmament, the celestial abode of the divine. You aspire, you crave, you anxiously await the day Mahir completes her work. Mahir has completed the project. She shows you a complex and magnificent instrument with intricate patterns, conforming to some natural logic and rhythm. Through the lens, you peer into the distant starry sky, the timeless gleam of faraway stars capturing in your eyes, while Mahir's excited voice echoes in your ears. I knew it! You know, I always felt that we're all governed by a force, just like these stars, moving in indefinite trajectories. I want to discover the laws governing that force, governing everything. That is my dream. I think people call that force God. You reply instinctively. The realm of God is quietly shedding its veil of mystery. Oh, we got Mirror of Stars. Let's go. We got a new item. The realm of God is quietly shedding its veil of mystery. Now you have gleamed it. In the future, you will reach it. New item. Let's go. Audience with the Vizier. Here we go. Abdul sent a servant to summon you to his residence. His matter may not be important, but he does not like being ignored. You responded to his summons in time. Abdul is very pleased with your courtesy. Half a candle burns down in empty Prado. Then, he casually mentions that Murtaz did not appear at the court today. Nobody did! The court is closed! Abdul smiles, but there is a malicious glint in his eyes. Murtaz is the Sultan's most trusted courtier. Oh, you should talk to him. I hope to see him at the Sultan Golden Palace tomorrow. And every day after that. Don't disappoint me. Oh, I can actually use that against Murtaz. Inside information, we gotta keep that handy. People are willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. Alright, Maggie. How did the successes go today? Pretty fucking well! 5 gold coins, here I come! Let's go! Something noteworthy has happened. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, special event. What is this? Someone accuses their neighbor of smashing a holy stone he carried, said to be the dwelling of the family's god. The neighbor vehemently accuses him of extortion, claiming it's clearly just a common broken stone. Alright, you a-holes, let me see the stone. The young man presented you with that broken stone. The young man's neighbor wasn't wrong. It does seem like an ordinary stone, except where it fractured. There appears to be a strange blood-red streak. Can't read. There appears to be strange blood-red streaks within the stone's core. Yet just from seeing this, that night, you dreamed of an invisible entity, hungrily and twistedly, demanding more blood from you. More and more blood. Oh shit, okay, I'm cursed. The Sultan is like the sun, projecting its vast... Yeah, he's not seeing today. How many days do I have until he comes back? Oh, what is this? Absent courtier. Oh, there he is. Fucking asshole, Murtaz. If you mess up, there's still a chance you fix it. But if you never tried, there's no chance at all. So we gotta go to Murtaz personally. First and foremost, I gotta adjust everything to its appropriate tier. You can handle this yourself or send a follower to do it. So here's what I'm gonna do, chat. We got the inside information, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna use the inside information. Wait, no, I can't. You can comfort him with 3 gold coins. I mean, we do have the money, so why the hell not? Let me see what the equipment merchant is selling. No, definitely not. Not yet. What is this? Oh, thirst for blood. Shit. Are you prepared to provide a sacrifice or seek help from your faith? You can satisfy its thirst for blood or use your faith to drive it away. I don't have magic. Consumables to assist with checks. Any true faith or conviction for the cult. We need faith, chat. Let me see what their attributes are. Definitely nobody has magic, which is unfortunate. What about Sid? Damn, he's hopeless. He doesn't even have faith. Alright, what else do we have? Prepare yourself. Cards with equipment tag can be equipped by placing them onto a character card. Equip yourself or followers. The character with the equipment. Oh, this is just for equipment, yeah. Managing the state. Okay, we need to get rid of these as soon as possible. We do not need to go to the freaking brothel. That's not gonna happen. Oh shit, I just realized we got 3 days left. We got 3 days to get rid of this shit, or else we're cooked. What is this? Oh, it's just a telescope, okay. There's no need to do any investments right now because she's not there. And we really do not need the invisible cloak at the moment. Oh, items will restock every 7 days. That's good to know. Headless dragons. We don't need anything there either. For the prison though, 10 gold coins. I mean, she's good at combat. I think I want... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna get her out. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we're getting her out of there. Okay, now we're only missing Maggie and Faraj. Okay. First and foremost, what do you have mostly? Charisma. Okay, Faraj, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the bathhouse. Here's a gold coin. This should be easy. At least I hope. And then for the estate, Maggie, you're gonna manage the estate, same as always. And just like that, we gotta end the day. Wait, let me see the opportunity. Stealth, survival, and reroll. Yeah, none of these are gonna help us right now. What about any of these? Omen can help. Oh, wait, Mystique can also help for the sacrificing thingy. Yeah, we're using this. But we'll have to use it later. We got 7 days to get rid of that. Alright, let's do it. End the day. The warm flow of water soothes your tense nerves in these moments of fatigue and relaxation. People are always more likely to let slip their secrets. Here, you can gather all kinds of rumors as well as tales of unrest often dismissed by nobles with disdain. Stories of bandits, adventurers, and demons. You need one success. If something or someone has been discussed in this bathhouse, it doesn't exist. Easy clap. You don't know why, you always hear about a very... Ooh. Chad, that's pretty fucking good. Silver opportunity. You don't know why, you always hear about various things. Maybe it's because people don't mind you walking up to them. During your conversation with everyone, you unexpectedly learn about a matter that needs attention. The stares of people pierce your exposed skin. Even soaking in warm water, you can feel them. Like a fisherman's drawn spears and ropes. When you rise from the pool, there is a feeling of more and more things tugging and pulling at you. Like a voyaging ship pulling at a whale it is hunting. Absent courtier. You are sent to the house of Murtas. Where you arrive, you see a priest stepping out of his doorway. Murtas himself looks exhausted, hollowed out. In the silence, you catch the scent of musk, camphor, and borneol. A funeral without question. You remember him now. His wife and father both perished in the Sultan's game. You choose to comfort him. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, brother. Murtas tells you that his mother had been ill for a long time, crushed by the weight of sorrow. Last night she breathed her last. A family was shattered, all for a game. Murtas complains bitterly, cursing the Sultan with the harshest of words. But when you tentatively bring up the possibility of rebellion, he jumps off and turns his fury and profanities on you. Wait, what? The fuck did I do? As if not doing so will prove his own impotence. Your sympathy and pity turn to dust. Finally, you lose patience and cut him off. Don't think I don't know. You yourself sent your wife and father to the place, to the Sultan of his cards. You harshly inform him that the Sultan wants to see him tomorrow before leaving, not giving him a second chance. Will Murtaz attend court? He will. You have no doubt. What is this? Nobles who oppose you will fuel the Sultan's suspicion against you. Oh no. Nobles who oppose you will fuel the Sultan's... Okay, we're fucked. Okay, maybe not that badly, but yeah, that's pretty bad. Afterward, Vizier Abdul is quite satisfied. He believes the Sultan will finally notice the deep-seated resentment that Murtaz has been harboring at court. You, however, find it all ridiculous. The kingdom's Vizier has been reduced to nothing more than a court jester. Yo, I got more influence. Let's fucking go. I swear to God, if someone puts more slander on me, I swear to God. Just you wait till I get that bloodshed card. People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. Alright, Maggie. Ah, shit. Alright. We're not getting much today, but 3 coins is still 3 coins. Oh, never mind. It's 2 now. That's pretty bad. 2 coins is better than nothing, I guess. You have been gazing at the Sultan card. The Sultan is like the sun. He's still not there. Here is the prison for nobles and serious criminals. Unlike what the common people might imagine, there are no gold toilets or velvet quilts here. What you have is darkness, dampness, and ignored rats. The only unusual thing might be that, due to family bribes, the prisoners' meals aren't very bad. The current level of the prison is completely open to you. This prisoner is yours. She is unruly in the cell, fighting, biting. Had you not come, the guards might have killed this mad woman within days. Now everyone knows what kind of game you are playing, and that those who fall into your hands seldom meet a gentle fate. Ignoring the whispers behind your back, you unlock her chains. The woman studies you for a long moment, then decides to leave the hopeless prison in your company. Oh shit! Clearly the leader of the vagrants. Wait, this is the leader that we beat it earlier. Clearly the leader of the vagrants does not share your view. She snarls at that you tricked her into capture. And now that neither she nor the vagrants you toyed with will ever turn around and play your twisted game. I'm doing this for your sake. You're in my hands now, and I'm only trying to play this game. Hey, I'm doing this for your sake, alright? You told her that if you hadn't dispersed those vagrants, they might as well be slaughtered by other armies, and she would have died in a ditch. After about a haggling, she agreed to help you, so long as you help the vagrants in return. Alright, we gotta help the vagrants now. She's free from her shackles, chat. Aw, shit, I gotta complete the card soon. Yeah, I don't need those 2. They can stay in prison. Thirst for blood. I mean, I can do that. What is this? Ooh, new equipment. Let me see what they have. Combat and sociability. Wing pauldron. Thief's cloak. Brass knuckles. Damn, brass knuckles. Throwing hands in the Middle East, I see. Filigree embroidered robe. I mean, 3 charisma is pretty good. But I do want that armor, though. Like, this armor right here, I do want that full set of armor. The problem is that it's 20 gold pieces. Well, 20 gold coins, but, you know. Do you have a weapon? You don't have a weapon. What is this? Oh, it's only 1 combat. You know what? One's better than nothing. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Bookstore business and House of Delights. We do not need to go to the House of Delights to go to Jalila. We don't need to do that. I mean, we're gonna fucking die if we don't break the card soon. Which, speaking of which, all of you go to your tiers immediately, or I'm gonna have a OCD aneurysm. We gotta break this first. The problem is, if I don't get rid of that card, we're fucked. What is this? Trail of the... Ooh, Trail of the Wolf King. Wisdom and Survival. Nah, we don't need that right now. Okay, chat. I don't want to do this, but, well, Sid. You gotta do the deed with your wife. You stare at the carnality card in your hand. The intricate patterns of the card make you dizzy. The Sultan's butcher knife is right in front of you. You decide to release your desires at home and pick someone from your surroundings to satisfy the Sultan's malice. It's this one right here, carnality at home. Faraj is with us, so at least he can manage the estate for the time being. Maggie, wait, let me see. You have to do it yourself. The object of the carnality must match the carnality's tier. Okay, so carnality is bronze. Sid is gonna be here because this is literally like the protagonist character. And you're gonna do the deed with your wife. I mean, for the love of God, you're a married man. There's no other choice, brother. No, you're not gonna go to the brothel yet. What is this? Stealth, survival, and reroll. Okay, let's see. Equipment. We already went here, and I really do want the full set of armor. But again, 20 gold pieces. Wait, does anybody have wisdom? He has 3. Oh, he has 2. Oh my god. Faraj, you are dumb as hell. Nah, just kidding. Faraj, you're gonna be wait. Wisdom and sociability. I need wisdom and sociability. That's what I need. Oh, because he has to be a noble. You know what? You guys are gonna be earning money today. Yeah, both of you guys are gonna earn money today. While Sid and Maggie are doing the deed in order to break the card. It's the only way, chat. It is literally the only way. People are still waiting to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. 3 successes? Easy clap. 5 gold coins for me! See that? I got him right on my finger. All smiles is satisfied. Something noteworthy has happened. Oh no, not... Come on, man. Just let the guy do the thing with his wife. A river that flowed through the territories of 2 nobles suddenly changed its course recently. Now it flows through one noble's land, but hardly through the others. The latter presented this matter to the Sultan, requesting an adjustment of their land borders. He is willing to cede a larger piece of land in exchange for the area where the river flows. The Sultan asks, what do you think of this matter? Wait. Let me read this carefully. Okay. So a river flowed in through the territories, and the latter presented the matter to the Sultan, requesting an adjustment to their land borders. Cede a larger piece of land in exchange for this area where the river flows. Okay, you know what? That's fair, because you're both getting the same exact shit. People without the river are pitiful. People without the river are pitiful. We should respect the river's will. Yeah, let's go with that one. Never mind, we got bad influence now. I mean, we already had a lot of influence. Losing one influence is not gonna be that bad, is it? Probably not. You trade double the land for a piece of land with a river running through it. Thinking this is fair, after all, how can people survive on land without a river? You force both parties to sign a fair agreement and promise to personally oversee the implementation. Finally calming things down. The noble is very grateful to you, but his opponent is spreading slander about you. Oh no. They talking shit. Sultan's not dead. Wait, what? The Sultan has returned to his royal court? Oh no. Here in your own territory, you may unleash your desires. Your wife is willing, as are those who harbor passion for you. Then again, under the rules of the Sultan's game, coercion is always a choice, immortal though it may be. You show your wife the carnality card. You would have thought it was awkward to hug your wife for the Sultan's game, and you might even have worried that you would collapse from fear. But in fact, the two of you were quite madness at night. As if the love between husband and wife, which had been dormant for a long time, was rekindled. Your wife also let go of her reserve and praised your bravery loudly. My God! So much so that the next day these words were sung in the streets and even in the palace. How loud were these guys? People say that the Sultan's cards have the magic to restore people. Oh no. People say that the Sultan's cards have the magic power to restore people's virility. And you know that the most powerful aphrodisiac is death hovering over you. My man Sid was willing to risk it all. Well, at least we got rid of this stupid card. Alright, that's one card down. My God. That's another one down. Okay, no more execution day. Oh shit, it's the big man himself. The Sultan has returned to his royal palace. Oh no. Chad, Faraj has to visit him now. Or Sid. Vizier Abdul sends a servant to summon you for a chat at his residence. Okay, so we gotta visit Abdul. Your deeds seem to have been rewarded. Mysterious aid surrounding you. Ooh, okay. Day of charity. In recent years, the poor climate has led to poor harvests, and many have emaciated, my God. And starving refugees have flocked to the capital. Someone suggested to you to host a public charity event, providing them some food to fill their bellies, while also enhancing your renown. Okay, how much renown do I have? I have 3 renown. And there's a lot of events coming up. Okay, the grand game already returned. Day of charity. Oh, right, I gotta pick up the card. Oh, 2 people wanna talk to me. What do we have? You want me to kill someone? You want me to assassinate someone? Okay, we haven't killed anybody yet, but I guess. Oh shit, I can kill one of them. You can take this opportunity to break a Sultan card. No higher than bronze, whether of carnality, bloodshed, extravagance, or just simply seeking joy. Okay, we gotta hold on to this thing. The one thing that we need in the House of Delights, we need Jalila to be there. We're gonna assassinate her. I hate to do this, but it's for the game. Or else we're screwed. Thirst for blood. We still got 5 days for thirst for blood. Insert card. Yeah, but which one? Oh. Any card. Okay. Wait. But ride and wait. She's not a noble, is it? No, she's not a noble. I thought she was. Maggie wants to talk to Sid, so let's see what she wants. Oh? What is this? At nightfall, you are sitting by the window, worrying about the Sultan card. A pair of warm and soft hands rest on your shoulders. What a cruel fate. What a terrifying thing. Why should it born by you? Maggie says softly while gently massaging your shoulders. There are so many scoundrels in the Empire, so many impatient to harm others. But why must he force you into this game? You cover her hand with yours, turning to meet her gaze. Her beautiful eyes are full of worry and love. You kiss by the window, alleviating the worries about the future. At least this moment, you have a partner who loves truly, something even the Sultan has never had. Such enormous happiness. Sense of happiness! Let's go! Alright, right? What the hell do you want? Oh? Oh, the vagrants, that's right! Oh, the vagrants have gathered. What is this? Right? A help awaits your help or pressures you. You just happen to hold a Sultan card. We're not gonna kill her immediately, are we? 8 gold coins or 1 feast. We got the gold coins. I mean, we can do this. Yeah. You may provide 8 gold coins or anyone a feast. Breaking the extravagant. Oh, okay. This is for extravagance. Okay, I see. So you have, yeah, this is mostly for extravagance. I think we're gonna hold on to this for now. Yeah, we'll hold it for now. We'll hold it for now. It's not necessary. Who else? What else do we have? All right, Day of Charity. Someone suggests you initiate a public relief. 5 gold? Ah, it's not so bad. Good deeds strengthen your faith. Yeah, you know what? Here you go, buddy. Good deeds strengthen your faith. So, let's see. What do I need for this? You can take this opportunity to break a Sultan card. But should you really do this? You can break Rock Tier, Bloodshed, Carnality. What the hell? You want to have sex at a charity event? What is wrong with you? That's just villain behavior right there. Insert card. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. Because the Sultan is back to his stupid chair. And someone already threw slander at me. Wait, do we need to go somewhere right now? Oh, right, Abdul. Abdul is furious. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, fine, Abdul. What do you want? Vagrants demand. Wait. Event in progress. No. Yeah, that can wait. That's it. I mean, it's 5 days. Oh, shit. We gotta do Thirst for Blood as well. At least I already provided for the Day of Charity. Wait. I didn't? Oh, no, no. Put that shit in there. Yeah. There we go. I was about to get worried. Okay. Maggie, you're gonna settle the estate for now. I don't need preparations yet. Faraj, you're gonna have to go to the court. Mirrors of Stars. Don't worry, as long as I'm here. A precise instrument made by Mahir, capable of peering into the depths of the distant starry sky, capturing those dim yet eternal glimmers of light. You know what? Maybe we should give the Sultan something. You can offer everything you have to the great Sultan for his favor, which may not be as you expect. Okay, what can we give him actually? We need a Mystique card. We're not gonna use that. I'm not gonna bloodshed the Sultan. The motherfucker is gilded in gold. That's suicidal. Whoa, if left unchecked, slander will grow like weeds in the ears of the king. Who's talking shit about me? I'm gonna present an opportunity here. I mean, we have a silver one, so it's not like it matters. Okay, is everybody at their positions? I assume so. Riot awaits your help, or she's gonna pressure me. Okay, she can wait. You know what? Rahed can wait. It's 5 days. All right, let's do it. All right. All right, Maggie. What are today's earnings? 5 gold pieces. Pretty good. Increasingly, you have been gazing at the Sultan card. Yeah. We got 5 coins. Freaking appearances in the palace. Nobles bicker. Palace intrigues. The Sultan is getting bored. Arash got some mystique, which is nice. Yeah! The Sultan gracefully accepted your offering. Let's go. We got more influence. Abdul sends another servant, summoning you to his residence. It may not be that urgent, but he does not like being ignored. You suspect Abdul has come to see you about Murtas, and you are correct. Somehow that coward has found the audacity to threaten vengeance against the Sultan. a drunken boast. Perhaps Abdul ever saw the Sultan's most faithful servant, who ever tolerates such treason. He has chosen you to teach Murtaz a lesson he will never forget. Oh shit, you want me to murder him? Someone suggests you initiate a public relief effort to provide food for the starving victims, not only filling their stomachs, but also enhancing your renown. The displaced people, those who can't get enough to eat, line up at your porridge tent, gratefully chanting your name with appreciations. In that time, everyone knows your fame. Let's go! I'm a good boy. What the fuck is this? Okay, maybe not really. Riots outside the city? What the hell did I do? You heard there was some disturbance outside the city. Maybe you should see what's happening. Is it this one? No, that's Vanity. Who the fuck is this? Nayla. She waits for you behind the translucent silk canopy. Carnality or bloodshed? Okay, we don't have none of those cards now. We can ignore her. Okay, there's the riot. Fatuna. Because the widow. You have to handle this yourself. Yeah, definitely, Sid. Let's see. What about you? What do you have? Oh, it's Murtaz. You can handle this yourself or send an ally. I mean, it's 3 days. It's literally 3 days. Thirst for blood. Mysterious assistance. Damn, I'm not gonna give him all the cards. My god. So I can insert any card I want here. Like, literally any card. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Farash, you're gonna go there. You're gonna get the information. Maggie... Wait, she wants to tell me something. Maggie wants to tell us something. What is it? Oh, wait a minute. Considering your needs, your wife takes out a dowry. Maggie comes to you with her close maids, who carry a beautiful and heavy wooden box, and you recognize it as Maggie's dowry chest. She opens the box and grabs a few velvet pouches filled with heavy gold coins. I wish I could help you more, my love. Take these. At least don't worry about gold coins today. Let's go. Maggie can have used these shiny little things to get beautiful silk, luxurious jewelry, an exquisitely decorated sitting room, but she chooses to give them to you. Don't refuse or I'll be angry, but don't do anything to make me sad, or I'll be angry too. Maggie says this with a smile, but her eyes aren't smiling. I got 5 gold coins. Combine that, we got 17 in total. Yeah, this opportunity, I'm gonna put it with the gold coin because I think that may actually be useful. Yeah, the opportunity card's gonna be useful. Wait, where is Sid right now? Oh, he's in the inventory. All right. This is gonna take 3. How dare the worm? Oh. Vanity. Yeah, there's the prison cells. Riots outside the city. He can handle it himself. Yeah, Sid, you go handle it. You're more than capable. Some things may come in handy in combat. We don't need to use any card. I think we're over leveled for this. Yeah, I think we can do this. Maggie is gonna... Wait, where's Maggie? There she is. Okay, Maggie, wait a minute. Maggie's gonna have to go to the Sultan. Okay. Yeah, we cannot attend the Sultanate today because Sid is busy right now. Okay, I don't mind this. This can leave. We're gonna have to attend this soon, but we're gonna have to attend this soon as well. Thirst for blood can wait. Alright, chat, let's do it. End the day. What do we have? A tiring day is about to end as you walk through the shadows of Sultan's palace walls, ready to return home. A woman in white blocks your way. The snow-white linen covers her face. while her bony hands and flowing silver hair appear even paler, piercing your eyes in the dark. Do you need help? She asks with a slight appreciation. This is what you deserve. Whether she is camouflaging as a mortal to hide her identity or an emissary of sacred power, wouldn't you raise a request? You hope Farash can be more helpful. The next day, Farash came to your house, telling you he had a strange dream. The details are unclear, but it was a pleasant, auspicious dream. And it was about you. Damn. Farash dreaming with Sid? What the heck? Sociability and physique. Let's go. He's more sociable now. That's pretty good. Alright. Managing the estate. My headphones are a little fucky. As good. Same as always. There's nobody at the estate. Everybody go home. We're not open for today. Frequent appearances in the palace are necessary. The nobles are bickering. The king is getting bored. Maggie went there to see the Sultan. Okay, Sid, here we go. You come across a rumor that there are riots outside the city and a noble lady is caught by vagrants. You try to stop the attackers, but it is clear that they are no ordinary vagrants, though their clothes are torn and their faces are covered with dirt. You note how well built they are. They have even trimmed their beards. You prepare yourself for a tough fight. Easy clap. Holy shit, that's 10! They got nothing on Sid! Their force is nothing compared to yours. Bro, Sid is a fucking menace. He's a one-man army. You easily drive them away. A hand lifts the carriage curtain, revealing a pale face. The lady does not look as frightened as you imagine, clutching her sleeves tightly. She gives you a gentle nod in gratitude. I am Fatuna, she says. She studies you for a moment, then recognition flickers in her gaze. The one who plays the Sultan's game. Her speech is measured, thoughtful. She knows where the villains have fled. They have taken over a noble state. If you remove this thorn from her side, she will pay you handsomely. Besides, is this not a fine opportunity to rid yourself of a Sultan's card? You're not in agreement. Clearly, helping a helpless lady may yield for more than coin. We got 5 gold pieces from that. Okay, did something new happen? Who is this? A woman who claims to be a cartographer comes to visit you, hoping to meet you and gain your support. Oh! When you caress the cold carts again, in the dead of night, Maggie walks softly behind you with a lamp, gently massaging your aching temples. Come to bed, my dear. She takes your hand, kisses it lightly, naturally making you set the card aside, then softly says, perhaps tomorrow we should ask the priests. They might know how to banish the magic from this card. Maggie follows the Immaculate Purity, or rather, the city's largest temple worships this ancient and powerful deity. But to make a god, to make such a being, notice this game? Your mental lake ripples slightly. Perhaps they could truly help you, but you can't shake the feeling this will bring unexpected trouble. Let's go together. You no longer want to be pushed by such cruel game rules. No longer want to betray your conscience repeatedly for 7-day cycles. You hold Maggie's soft hand, nodding. Alright. You stand embracing your wife. If the priest can truly end this cruel game, nothing could be better. What is this? The cartographer? Oh, this is the cartographer. House of Delights. We don't need that. Oh, Fatuna. There she is. Following Fatuna's direction, you come to a noble winery. Use a conquest card to justify your intervention. Silver tier or lower. We don't need that right now. How dare the worm. You can handle this yourself or send an ally. I mean, you know what? We can send Faraj. Yeah, Faraj is alright. Yeah, Faraj can do it. However, Maggie, you're gonna be managing the estate for today. And Sid, you're gonna have to visit the Sultan. She can wait. I already got the gold, but I just want more gold. Thirst for blood. That's gonna be ending soon, so... We got 5 influence, by the way. They ain't talking I mean, yeah, sure, we got slander, but... Yeah, these motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. Alright, chat. This is gonna be important. Actually, wait. No, opportunity can be set here. Let me search. Okay, there's nothing here that we can do. Nothing here either. What can I place here? Okay, alright, I need a feast. And I still have the book, by the way. But... Okay, what can I do the next day? 2 and 2, 1 and 1. We're gonna do Thirst for Blood for last. Yeah, we're gonna do this one for last, hopefully. Alright, let's see what we got. You take Abdul's hint. He wants you to kill Murtas, the prancing fool who dares claim vengeance against the Sultan. But more pressing is the question, how does he plan to do that? What gave the coward the nerve to rebel? You should find him. See if his newfound courage has any worth, any value you might claim for yourself. When you visit Murtas's residence again, you find it completely changed. The living room is covered by tapestries, with strange totemic embroideries. Lanterns flicker in the sunless room. A neurotic fervor gleams in Murta's shifty eyes. He does not even notice your arrival, mumbling in prayers that you can barely make out. He's yapping, Chad. He's yapping. And my headphones fucked up. My headphones got disconnected. Fuck! Yeah, I need to buy new headphones, chat. Sorry about that. When you visit Murta's residence again, you find it completely changed. The living room, embroideries, sunless room, neurotic fervor gleams in Murta's shifty eyes. He does not even notice your arrival, mumbling in prayers that you can barely make out. Works like condemnation and Sultan. It seems that he has no intention of rebellion. This coward has placed all his hopes for revenge on some obscure deity. How awfully disappointing. Now you're faced with a choice. Will you kill him and report back to the vizier, or spare this poor soul? Oh shit, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Poor Murtas has placed all his revenge in hopes in the hands of a cultist deity. Do you decide to kill him and present his head to Vizier Abdul as proof, or let him go to live his pathetic and laughable life? Perhaps a passing god might actually punish the Sultan. Honestly, the fucker didn't do anything to us. Let's spare his ass. You decided to spare Murtas, considering him just a poor soul driven mad by the Sultan. Alright, Maggie, how's the estate looking like? Pretty fucking good, actually! 5 gold pieces! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, grand game. Who's talking shit about me? The noble's baker, the Sultan's getting bored. My ass shows up. Oh, what happened now? Envoys from a neighboring country come to request permission from the Sultan to establish a trade route. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds pretty good. They want to transport the rice and spices from the Sultan's lands to their own country. This trade deal is certainly beneficial, but the neighboring country is experiencing a famine, making price negotiations tricky. We gotta find a way to negotiate, chat. Let's see. We gotta negotiate earnestly. Oh, hell yeah. You carefully explain the reasons for refusal. The Sultan's country is not bountiful this year. The grain available is limited and the price can't be very cheap either. Instead of trading here, it would be better to try relocating some famine victims to the territory of nomads, where water and grass are abundant, and it's still the right season to cultivate new fields. The envoy understands that this is the best thing you can do, bows to you, and leaves the Sultan's palace. We got inside information. Okay, what do we need to do now? Oh shit, there's 3 events. It's time again to worship the Immaculate Purity, the perfect opportunity to visit the priests. Seeking... And then there's project investment too. Where's the priest again? You can go yourself or you can let Maggie seek the Order's aid. Can I pay them now? Yes, I can. Here you guys go. Here you go, buddy. Okay, I gotta pay them now. The problem with this is that actually, yeah, Farash can go. Maggie, you go there. Sid and I have important business to attend to, unfortunately. Wait, it wasn't that one. Where what? Where what? Oh, it was dope. No, it wasn't there either. Oh wait, Fatina's gone. Oh wait, no, there she is. It's Fatuna, not Fatina. What is wrong with you? Unknown Oasis. Cartographer. Manar hopes you can sponsor her with at least 3 gold coins. Okay, so she's a cartographer, so she can help at least. Here's the 3 gold pieces. And Sid is gonna go... Wait, this is an expedition. Yeah, Sid has to go there. The problem is the thirst for blood. That's what worries me. Farash, you're gonna go to the Sultan because, you know... should we give him inside information? No, wait. We got silver inside information. Let's give him this at least. Yeah, we're gonna give him inside information. Is that everybody else? Yes, it is. How many days do I have to kill a motherfucker? 4 days. Okay, I can hold on for 4 days. Who the hell is this? Shama. Can't kill her yet. Silver card. Higher than silver. Okay, so we need to wait for someone to show up. We literally have to wait for someone in the brothel to show up that is of bronze tier. Okay, what do we have here? Raid brought a large group of vagrants to your doorstep. From now on, you can only enter the court through the black gate in your carriage. She claims that the vagrants are merely hungry and in need of assistance. If your game can help them, prove it. Fickle fate. The vagrants claim they came to assist you. They were willing to do anything. Many of these stateless people survived by taking odd jobs. This could even be considered a form of dignified begging. You notice that many of them carried themselves with a certain poise. Oh, vagrants' labor. They were not used to begging, nor to wandering the streets. Their attempts to claim leftover food were tinged with shyness. You pause and a thought crossed your mind. If Sultan stripped you of everything, as he so enjoys doing, would you two gather outside a noble's mansion hoping for work to fill your stomach? The thought stirred your hand. You reach into your purse, gathering a large handful of gold coins. Your servants converted them into clothing, shoes, and food for the vagrants. Then you retreated into your residence, unable to watch further. Nobody's at the estate. We're closed for today. Go home. Nobles bickering. Sultan is getting bored. Farash shows up. And we got intuition. Walking the Sultan gracefully accepted your offering. Walking the Sultan's play. Yeah, he didn't give a shit. On the holy day of worship, sacred waters cascade over polished temple stones, flowing past the bare feet and prostrate hands of the faithful. The priests of the purest stand within the temple's depths among soaring white pillars beneath the azure canopy of heaven and purifying sunlight, their dusted skin shimmering with subtle radiance. Iman serves as a high priest of the purest order, yet surprisingly bears a countenance lacking compassion, cold, even detached. He accepts the Sultan card you present, closes his eyes in prolonged silence, then shakes his head. I cannot destroy this. Returning the card, he meticulously cleanses his fingers with spring water, dripping from the columns as though contaminated by utter filth. If you seek blessing or confession, I stand ready to assist. His tone remains formal, yet his gaze holds such profound tranquility that cannot determine whether this reluctance stems from lack of incentive or genuine inability. +1 insight. Pure thoughts, okay. What the fuck is this? After returning from hunting, you accidentally discovered a wounded white rhino resting by the river. What should you do? Oh shit, that's right. Sid is still Sid has to explore for 2 days! Oh no, thirst for blood. Wait. I need to provide a sacrifice, chat. I don't want to sacrifice Ride. Oh, hell no. Noble speaking in court today. Wait, Faraj is the one speaking in court today? That's why I can't take him anywhere? Okay, you know what? I don't know if we can do this though. Okay, what gives me magic? That's what I want to know. All of you cards to your respective tiers. Jesus Christ. Consumables can assist with check. Any true faith or conviction to the cult. Oh. Maybe we can take this one out. Yeah, I feel like we should add Mystique to this. Alright, let's do it. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Oh my god, wait, how many days do I have to kill a motherfucker? 2 days left! Okay, who's at the... Oh, Jalila was there. We could have assassinated her. Wait, does it have to be Sid? One person for physical joy and companionship of double person is to gamble. One person for physical joy and a companionship of double person. You can't ask someone else to help you with that right? Oh, it has to be Sid who goes in there. That's pretty bad. All right. Okay, Maggie has to go there, unfortunately, and nothing we can do right now. Alright, let's do it. Announcing presence in your dreams craves more blood, endlessly, insatiably, more blood. Riot prays to the god. You need 2 successes! Yeah, Riot is fucked. Unless we do this! Ha-ha! Does that mean we got 2 successes from this? You prayed for God's help. You squeeze your eyes shut and you chant the Immaculate Purity over and over in midday's pure light, pleading for his help. No nightmare or shadow can linger amid candles, gold, and mirrors. You hear a hateful wail, carried away by the warmth of a gentle breeze. Thus the faithful believer receives redemption. People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. You have not okay, yeah, the store is closed today. Frequent appearances in the palace. Yeah. You are carrying out a sacred task given by the Sultan, aren't you? You deserve support in the palace. Palace intrigues. Yeah, okay, the Sultan's getting bored. And we sent Maggie because, you know, we always gotta send somebody. Oh shit, I got 2 days to kill a motherfucker. Okay, can I send Faraj in here? No, I cannot. And I cannot send Riot either. Okay, we gotta think of something. Cruel sacrifice. Oh god. I don't want to do this. Yeah, I don't want to do the cruel sacrifice. And the thing is, Jalila is in the brothel. She's the one that we gotta assassinate. You can meet him with yourself or send a follower. Wait, carnality or bloodshed? You must attend in person. Does that mean I can place bloodshed here? Okay, I don't want to do cruel sacrifice. That can leave. It's not wise, you... Okay... This is a difficult chat. This is a difficult task right now. Because, again, we really have to kill a motherfucker. We gotta kill someone. ASAP. The problem right now is that if Jalila leaves, we can't kill her. That's the problem. We're gonna be fucked, chat. We gotta kill Ride. Or maybe I can change the card. Yeah, change my card, please. Give me extravagance. That's the same card. What the fuck? Extravagance. Oh my god, no, come on. Anything but sex. Gold extravagance? You want me to go broke? Alright, gotta do it. We do got the money though. Major construction. How many money? Wait, what? We don't have that much! Oh, nah. Well, Maggie. You and Riot can't afford to lose this, so... That's major construction. And I need 20 gold pieces. I cannot afford to lose this, by the way. That's why I'm putting both Maggie and Riot. We got no choice because Sid is currently occupied. Faraj, you're gonna have to go to the Sultan. Oh my god, this is horrible! The cartographer Manar brings you her latest discovery. Tracks faint but unmistakable, hinting at an uncharted oasis. She found the signs too late. Her supplies were already spent, she could not go further, regretting excitement war in her voice as she urges you to sponsor or even join her expedition. She wears the rewards will surpass your wildest imaginings. In these vast expanses, can you find the tracks covered by wind of sand? Yes, I can. Easy clap. Your sponsorship compensates for her last shortcoming. Just when despair threatens to take hold, a hint of green emerges on the golden horizon. You will mistake it for a mirage, if not for the distant murmur of water. It is a miracle. It is a miracle, Manar. Oh wait, it is a miracle. Manar clings to you in exhilaration before breaking away, racing toward the unknown oasis. A small clan dwells here. They welcome you with open arms, offering their strongest spirits and their finest lambs. Oh shit, she's gone. Oh, opposition. Okay. Nobles who oppose you will fuel the Sultan's suspicious against you. We do have renown though, so that's pretty good. A small clan dwells here. They welcome you with open arms, offering their strongest spirits and finest lands. You return home with laughter in your throat and blessings on your back. Before long, the tale of your journey spreads across the city. Abdul is repulsed with the lack of news from you, feeling that his prestige as a vizier is being challenged. You don't know what he did, but during that time you became the subject of whispers in the court. Somebody's gonna talk shit about me. Alright, we need that gold, and we got it. 5 gold pieces, here we go. Alright, freaking appearances. You're carrying out the sacred task given by the Sultan. I've had enough. Wait, is he actually gonna leave again? Sending someone at least one benefit. Okay, Faraj. Ah, shit, we gotta do this now or else we're fucked. What is this? Divine Grace. You must demonstrate sincerity to the priest. We don't have that right now. That's the problem. Charted Oasis. Okay, we gotta map everything to the respective tiers. What is this? Equipment merchant. Oh, he's got new shit. Okay. Scimitar. What else is there? A hunting bow. The smiling helmet. Combat and magic. Okay, that I need. What is this? Gold drinking horn. Even more combat. I still wanted the full set though. Okay, we have Sid, right? Yeah, we have him back. We don't need to do the project investment yet. We're gonna be doing the house. Major construction. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Major construction. Alright, extravagance over there. 20 gold pieces over there. And then, let's see. What else can we do? Oh, I could have killed her! With the card from earlier. Trail of the Wolf King. That's not going anywhere. Raiders Hideout. I can visit that later. Vanity, vanity. Using the bathhouse. I mean, there's nothing worthwhile happening right now. Sid can attend this already. Yeah, Sid can attend. Managing the estate. Maggie and Raid, you got. Actually, no, Raid. You're gonna. I got a task for you. I don't have anything. I don't have anything that goes there, unfortunately. Right? Wait. Oh, because it has to be a noble. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're going to the bookstore. How many gold pieces do we have? We only have 1. Honestly, no. We don't need books right now. Okay, let's see. Grand game. Faraj, you gotta keep going to the Sultan every single time. Then using... yeah, we cannot do that. We don't have that much money, unfortunately. Equipment merchant. We need more people right now. There's 2 people in prison, but they don't offer anything. Yeah, there's just prisoner. Oh wait, they're nobles. Wait, these guys are nobles. We can take them out. We can literally take them out. The question is, how many gold pieces do we need? Oh, never mind. Gold coins are not enough to release them directly. But we can talk to them. House of Delights, we don't need to do that. Bookstore business, we don't need to do that. How about Injured White Rhino? How much does Charisma, Combat? Wow, there's like 3 buffs here. Yeah, but I feel like this is something Sid can do. What about Wolf King? 3 survival, 3 wisdom. We're gonna need more than that. That can wait as well. Okay, the Wolf King can wait, but we need Riot to do something. You're gonna help Maggie. Yeah, you're... Oh, wait, right. You're gonna help Maggie. We need those gold coins ASAP. Use Methinks to upgrade your house and gain extra effects. Okay, is everybody out there? Yes, they are. Hopefully we managed to... I mean, major construction is only 1 day. We already got rid of the gold extravagance card. We're broke, but we did it. Following Fatuna's directions, you come to a noble winery. A winery that looks very peaceful. Is this the attacker's lair? Perhaps you look at Fatuna. This is clearly a property dispute between nobles. But the Sultan's game, you can do whatever you want. You attacked the estate. Ugh. Easy clap. 9. And I only needed 3. The guards here clearly lack proper training. An easy fight. Fatuna stands beside the corpse of the guards as if she was enduring something. But also, like she has to let go of something. Eventually, she just shakes her head and smiles faintly. Thank you, he says. And hands you a large sum of money as promised. 5 gold pieces. Let's fucking go. Fatuna is grateful for your help. You now have her support. Let's go. We have another member. The price of recklessness. Word spread quickly, however, of a rogue laying claim to a vineyard that was never his. No one cares for your reasons. The nobility care only that the states are no longer safe. That's what was seized once may be seized again. Their complaints against your unjust action may reach the court. I have +1 notoriety and -1 influence. Vacant mansion. Ah, I got the mansion. If you don't have time, I will come to you later. A female artisan who was waited for many days without a response. Alright, how are the yields today? Very fucking good! 5 gold pieces. Oh no, what now? It's about to rain heavily, and a group of passing travelers hope to rest under your roof. They look weary and travel-worn. However, you notice faint bloodstains on the hems of their cloaks and the outlines of weapons under their tarps. They are certainly not ordinary merchants. You decide. Arrest their asses. Notoriety -1, influence +1. The 1 influence that we lost, we literally got it back. Believing them to be rebels hiding in the city, you feign hospitality and invite them to join your feast, secretly sending someone to alert a high constable. Soon they are caught in one fell swoop, proving your loyalty to the Sultan. Well, at least with that got out of there. Frequent appearances, yeah. Sacred task. Let's go! The Sultan's gone! The fucking asshole is gone. And Faraj is giving us more opportunities. Walking in the Sultan's palace feels like breaking through cobwebs. Major construction, here we go, baby. You need the funds, then you need the legendary architect, or the Sultan will get bored before you even finish. This is a miracle of money and manpower. This architectural wonder was created in just 7 days. Get out of here, gold extravagance! Easy clap! I upgraded my house. Wonder. Luxurious residence and a vacant room. Let's go. The day of execution is not here because I completed the card. Alright. I'm nervous. What are you gonna give me? Please give me extravagance. Okay, Conquest is not bad. That's not so bad. Conquest is okay. Yeah. I'll take a Conquest card. Yeah, Conquest is pretty good. I don't mind. Prison's never gonna change. That's fine. Yo, use meetings to upgrade your house and gain extra effects. What is this? Decor. Decor can be placed at home to improve the outcome of managing the estate. Oh, what is this though? Vacant room. An empty room created after your recent renovation. It can be rented out in managing the estate. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's pretty useful. We got a golden vacant room, but I think we're gonna go with I think we're gonna go with silver first. What is this first? Wait, I want to see what this is. It's just a vacant room. All right, let's see what we have. Hopefully, it gives us more money now. Maggie, you're always good at the estate, so you stay and do the estate business. There's not much happening right now, which is fine for the most part. Oh my god, that was horrible. House of Delights, equipment merchant. What do we have in a merchant? Alright, it's the same shit. What is this? Charisma for a silver bracelet. Yeah, there's not much going on right now. I mean, we got the injured rhino and the trail of the wolf king. Oh, the vizier is gone, so we don't have to worry about his ass anymore. Let me just organize my cards, because I feel like... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, there is a lot of shit to do, but I don't know where to go. A noble can go to the bathhouse. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Maggie, you're gonna go to the estate. Ride. You prepare yourself. Equip your follow. Okay, equipment is divided into 4 categories: weapon, accessory, attire, and animal. Each character. Okay, you can check. Oh, opportunity. Okay, you can equip and view items. Gotcha. All right. Now that the Sultan is gone, I mean, I can't upgrade my cards. Like the twin dragons are not there. Trail of the Wolf King. I think Sid can do this one though. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Sid. And I'm gonna send Ride. You can take this opportunity to break a conquest card or carnality. What? Carnality card? What the fuck? Why carnality? What is wrong with you? Certain consumables may come in handy in combat. Okay, what consumables do we have? Alright, we got the opportunity cards. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine like this. I mean, we got a lot of stats, but yeah, we're fine like this. We're mostly fine. We don't need any more. $11 coins. Sit and Ride are doing their business. Where's Faraj? Okay, this is pretty good because now, because the Sultan is gone, that means Faraj can go into the bathhouse. Here you go, buddy. All right, let's see what happens. The warm flow of water soothes your tense nerves. In these moments of fatigue and relaxation... Okay, one succeed. Stupidly easy. Inside information silver. Let's go. Okay. Your indifference completely infuriated her. It is said that she called your name aloud while killing 2 male slaves in rage. What the hell? She's crazy. Someone has spotted a white rhino near a lush watering hole in the wild, seemingly injured. You need at least 2 successes. Okay. 3 successes. Easy clap. You draw your weapons and prepare to fight it head on. With your excellent physique, the rhino's dead and we got its skin. With your excellent physique and combat skills, you ultimately won. The white rhino gave a sorrowful cry and fell, raising a cloud of dust and made no more sound. You wiped your sweat and quickly took your loot before the scent of blood drew hyenas. Easy clap. 5 gold pieces. I mean, it's still the same. What about the vacant room? In this palatial state, most will bow their heads. You lease your vacant house for rent. Soon someone reaches over you. Oh, something noteworthy. What is this? Someone fostered his child in a business-dealing desert tribe. Believing growing up in the desert would make him strong and smart. Unexpectedly, after an unprecedented sandstorm, the tribe reports his child missing, essentially stating that what everyone knows. A child cannot survive alone in a harsh desert. We're gonna search for the remains. I feel like it's the right thing to do because you don't know if the guy is still alive. Nayla is utterly offended by your disregard. Pray you better not run into her at the palace. Jabao, the general of the Sultan, suddenly stops you as you leave. Wanna make a deal? He says, extending a pair of callous hands. Give me that conquest card. I haven't faced any valuable opponents for a while. My hands itch to fight something. You mentioned the Sultan might not like that, but Jabal was unfazed. As long as no one knows it is me, what do you worry about? I'll give you the evidence of conquest directly. You can just pass it to the Sultan. I mean, sounds pretty good. The ball was right, and besides, it was mutually beneficial with no reason for refusal. He laughed and grabbed your shoulder. Just wait. I'll bring you the Wolf King's head. Oh. A young nobleman has come to your door. Does he want something from you? The boy's request. Okay, so a lot of shit is already happening in the world map. My god. Do I have to go myself? You must lead them yourself or send your follower to do it. Oh, we can fight the wolf. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, definitely. Sid, you go over there. What about the conquest card? Bronze or lower. That's perfect. All right, Sid, you're gonna have to kill the giant wolf. Oh, I still got the vacant mansion. That's pretty cool. Find someone to take him. Yeah, Farash can help you. Saki, Fatuna's only son, comes bearing thanks for saving his mother and a personal request. He comes to you in the hope that he can fight like you did and protect his mother like you did. He asks for your tutelage. You are amused. You agree. Yay. Aww. Zaki hopes to learn martial arts from you to protect his mother. How should you train this young man? I mean, obviously, if the boy wants to learn martial arts, he's gonna learn martial arts. Martial arts instruction. Do we have to do it ourselves? Okay, Zaki goes here. Find someone from your followers or train him yourself. Yeah, Raid can train him. Raid is pretty tough as well. So yeah, Raid can train him. We're gonna kill the giant wolf. Managing the estate. Wait, I don't have the vacant room anymore. That's fine. Wait, I do. I do have the vacant mansion. Wait, no, I have the vacant mansion, not the vacant room. Am I stupid? Where's the vacant room? Oh, I think it's gone. Oh, no, it's just a vacant mansion. Yeah, let's put the vacant room. Why not? Maggie, you're gonna do the selling. Same as always. Let's see. What else can we do? Headless Dragons! Okay, Headless Dragons is here. Okay, we can put 3 inside informations here. Nothing here that we can use, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do this. Okay, the Headless Dragons is here, which is good. Who do we have who's not doing anything at the moment? Oh no, it's the Hamar Focus. An extra companion for a better chance of insurance. Yeah, I can deal with them, but I can wait. Arash, you can get some news in the bathhouse, but... Okay, what's in the book business? What's happening here? Wisdom and sociability. I mean, yeah, he can do it. Here you go, buddy. Okay, now that we have that and everybody's doing their jobs, let's end the day. And we're gonna break the conquest card. People managing the estate. Pretty good sales. We got 5 coins. In this Palacios estate, most will bow their heads. Increasingly, you have been the Sultan card. What about the thing? We got a book. Legend of the Thief. And we got 2 successes too. Buying books is much easier than reading them. The book in your hand piques the other's interest. You gain real world information from it, so we know a secret. In the past, bookstores used to be places of escape filled with stores and fiction. Now you are at the center of a story, seeing only metaphors and satire in every page, reminding you of the absurdity and lack of compassion in reality. A general eager for adventure and challenge has found the perfect hunting grounds. Now, hand over that conquest card and wait for him to bring back the beast's head after killing his spree. We need 4 successes. You joined Jabal's hunt. However, can your performance earn his approval? Yes, it can! 5 of them! You sliced off the beast's head with a single stroke. Without a doubt, you prove your valor, earning Jabal's high praise. He picks up the steaming bloody head and hands it to you. The next day, you hold up the giant wolf's head as proof and publicly break the conquest card in 2. Get out of here. We've broken another card, chat. The blood of beast no longer thrills the Sultan, but he suddenly wonders if a giant wolf could be kept as a dog. Of course, he doesn't care about anyone's answer. His thoughts are already at the hunt, eager to try himself. The Sultan's fatigue +6, so he ain't coming back. Damn. He ain't coming back. The Sultan is like the sun, projecting vast distorted shadows named power when away from the court. It's still not seeing. I see. Suddenly you realize what's behind those secretive glances and smiles. Find someone experienced to teach Zaki martial arts, or you could do it yourself. 3 successes. Damn, okay, nothing at all. We failed. The training is moderately effective. Brute strength is not his forte, but he grits his teeth and pushes through the exercises. Oh, it's not so bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for Zaki. Now that the news of the discovery of a new oasis spread, who will decide what to do with the land? Undertow has happened. All right, I gotta pick up a new card. And the card is... Oh, no. Chat, we're not gonna have golden sex. We're not gonna do that. Chat, we're not gonna do that. You have used up your redraws. You must wait for 7 days. Oh, shit, that's right. We're stuck with the carnality card. Oh, nah. Who the hell are we gonna use the carnality card on? Adidas challenge. The heck? You can meet her in person or send a follower to receive her. I mean, Faraj is the friendly guy. Why not? A woman dressed as a warrior blocks your doorway, aggressively demanding an explanation. As soon as she sees you, Adila gives you an angry rant. That rhino was her prey. She has been tracking it for months, and when she finally managed to wound it, you swooped in and claimed the trophy. She's deeply upset. Finders keepers, nerd! You truly talk to her, but she wants none of your excuses. She will solve this the warrior's way. She proposes a competition over a powerful lion outside the... Isn't that the lion that I killed already? Whoever hunts down the prey first wins. If you lose, she wants you to return the white rhino skin to her. Her family store is just in need of a beautiful rhino hide sheath. But if you win, she tilts her chin up, pride gleaming in her eyes. Clearly, she finds the notion absurd. Then I will acknowledge defeat, and you may do with me as you wish. As you wish. Ha! You glance at the Sultan card in your hand, perhaps. Oh no. You better not do what I think you're gonna do. Let me put everything back in order. Okay, first and foremost, the Wolf King is dead. Oh no, that was a giant wolf, never mind. And this is not even a golden card. No higher than bronze, so it has to be a bronze card. Or lower. Room to rent, okay. Vacant rooms for rent. You posted a rental notice for a foreign merchant. Yeah, we got a vacant room. You posted a rental notice, and soon a foreign merchant came to take your offer. Such a luxurious house makes even the merchant Bharat somewhat apprehensive. But you cheerfully reassure him not everyone has the privilege. Oh my god, lease agreement. Damn. You cheerfully reassure him not everyone has the privilege to be protected by a statesman like you. Doing business here ensures no riffraff will come for a ruckus. Think about it. The noble people who enter and exit your mansion. His costly crafts will certainly have buyers among them. After a moment of pondering, something strikes him, and finally, he agrees with gritted teeth. Henceforth, you can come every 5 days to collect a rent of 4 gold coins. Okay, what is he selling? 20 gold pieces. It says it's special. Chat, these are items. These are just items. Wait, this is merchant. Oh, this is treasure. Okay, I see. Okay, collecting the rent. Faraj, you focus on collecting rent. Foreign merchant Bharat has rented a vacant shop. Okay, the rent has already been collected with the license agreed. All right. How many gold pieces we got? We got 23. Maybe we can do something with the headless dragons. Yes, we can. Okay, the headless... At least because we got a lot of stone shit. We want some of these shit. We want upgraded shit already. Search the remains. Riot, you're gonna search the remains. Damn, 7 days. Good thing I didn't send Sid, or else that would have been a disaster. Managing the estate. Maggie can do it as same as always. How much does Zaki have? Support. Okay. You know what? Zaki can help. Yeah, Zaki can help a lot in this situation. Where's Sid? Oh, there he is. News in the bathhouse. Famous Hamar brothers. Actually, no. Hold on a second. The thing is, it has to be a noble. It has to be a noble that visits it. And it's 7 days to search for the remains. My god. Okay, where's the rhino hide? There it is. Okay, nothing came out. Bummer. Carnality. There's nothing we can do with the golden card. Carnality at home, that is not gonna happen. We don't have someone made of gold. Trail of the Wolf King. I mean, that's gonna stay there. Hamar Brothers. Conquest card of silver or lower. Wait, who's left currently? Oh, Riot and Faraj are the only ones left. Wait. I need strength and I need combat. I'm gonna deal with this now. Yeah, I should deal with this now, right now. I'm gonna put some inside information as well. Okay, that can be solved in a day. Let's fucking go. Wait, no, not Faraj. Oh my god, I was about to send him on a suicidal mission. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jace. Inside information. Okay, I was afraid. Oh my god. Trail of the Wolf King. House of the Lights. Faraj is definitely not gonna go there. Bookhouse Business. I mean, we need all the information we can get. Might as well just do that. Here you go, buddy. If everybody's doing their thing. Alright, this is gonna be the last end of the day for the game. It is said that the brothers Hamar and Jammer who occupy this place are infamous and cruel highway robbers. One values life more than money and the other values money more than life. If someone is unfortunate enough to encounter them together, they will have neither money nor life. The security team warns passing caravans to hire enough guards to avoid this dune area whenever possible. I need at least 2 successes. Okay, that's pretty bad. The whereabouts of the Hamar brothers have been exposed, but capturing them is not easy. Reroll. Easy clap. Each brother has his strengths and weaknesses. You had one companion disguised as a miserly merchant, leading a camel alone, enticing the greedy Jammer. Without his cunning brother, the reckless Hamar was no issue. You managed to separate and defeat them individually, tying them up and marching them back to town well before sunset. We got 1 renown. Let's go. And we also got some money too. We're never getting poor, chat. I mean, we are, but you know. The Sultan is like the sun, projecting vast assorted shadows. He's still not seeing. Fanning the flames. The splendid stories are inevitably wrapped in lies and fabrications, adding an air of mystery. Isn't the largest bookstore in town, but it's certainly the most refined and oldest one. If you're willing, you can find some good books there. Okay, what do we have? Do not stare at the stars. Okay, so literally the opposite of what the investor wanted to do. Taste and wisdom, morality, and ability have nothing to do with each other. But most people rely on taste to choose their friends. Oh, Jabal, let's go. Jabal has my support. They discuss some topics from the book, but you gain real-world information from it. More inside information. Okay, the Sultan is nowhere to be found. That's pretty good. Okay, Zaki's request. Find someone to take him. Okay, we're gonna leave it here, chat. We're gonna save the game. Untitled save. We're just gonna name this Run 1. Yeah, that's what we're gonna name it. Run number 1. Yes, I want to make sure I save it. Oh wait, there's save and exit. I'm a dumbass. Fate's Ledger. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a card collection. Wait. Is this a card collecting thing? Oh wait, no, these are my achievements. Glimpse of God. Now you can see God. Oh, wait a minute. Chat, these are buffs in order to... These are buffs and stuff that you can add to your deck. So it does have a roguelike element to it. Okay. But unfortunately, chat, as much as I would love to keep playing the Sultan's game, we're gonna have to end it for today. Honestly, you know what? I had a lot of fun. That was a very fun game, chat. I haven't had fun like that in a long time, in a long ass time. Like, yeah, that game was really fucking fun. Like, would I play it again? Hell yeah, of course I will. I'll probably play the game until I die or after I destroy every single card. But yeah, it was a very fun game and wow, highly underrated game from the looks of it. But do not go anywhere, chat. You guys know what time it is. It's time for dun 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 Raid a Streamer, where we raid a streamer at the end of each night. So let's do that. And the question is, who shall be our raid victim? Right. Let us see. Who shall be our raiding victim? Who should I send you guys towards? Who shall we invade? We cannot search the same game because I'm literally the only motherfucker on the planet playing this game. Everybody's busy playing other peak shit. So yeah, that's the reason why. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to be raiding... We're gonna be raiding our good old friend, Magic Tea House. He seems to be the hell of herself by playing Danganronpa. Hell, I have to destroy cards while she has to literally witness murder. It's pretty common for us here in the Middle East. But do show her some love, and I will see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna read more Cinder shit. Bye.